It is dry erase.
That
You can
makes
draw
sense.
directly on it.
With the marker directly in front of you.
Yep.
In fact.
Oh, not the Sharpie that I've been using?
Not fan.
Actually, we can do it with that too. I'm just going to have to hurt you for it. Because that's a lot of acetone scrubbing I have to do.
You just get some Germex.
Rubbing alcohol, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, factually.
Well, are you done with my phone yet?
Maybe. Here you go. I gotta pull it.
Yeah, you're just a little off screen right now.
Does anyone have
I-
Monster Hunter now? Or
We're running out.
Cast out, don't play.
Die Hard.
I'm a die-hard
So
Monster
you're
Hunter
casting
portable
Acid
fan.
Splash?
Yes.
Okay. It's casting.
On?
The world.
Ah,
Poor world.
poor world.
Didn't see it coming.
What a world.
It should have, though.
Well.
All the shit it's tried to pull.
Freaking $10 for a can of soda.
Wait, $10 for a
Did-
can of soda.
Like, you had to buy a pack, and each pack cost $10.
They were like $8 for a case.
And you only got one out of the pack? Is that what you're saying?
So far.
No, we got
Ah.
Where is the pencil? Do you have a pencil?
I have a pencil.
Okay.
The cup of pencils is over here.
Gotcha.
Pencil.
Will's got a pencil?
Pencil.
Yes, I do.
Can you hand me a pencil from there?
I don't have my journal.
No!
Sorry that you're so tired, Ron.
Get your shit together, Ron.
Sorry you're so tired, buddy.
Thanks, man. You make it sound like you're the one who kept him up.
Nope.
No hockey games on.
Wasn't my fault, not my reason. But I'm
That's
sorry.
Maple Leafs.
That was
Actually,
World of
you
Warcraft
can
that kept me up.
And
And the fact that I didn't have work today.
holy balls.
I never killed that thing.
Don't put that juju on this table right
I'm
now.
gonna tell
Wait, wait.
I
can
played
do worse,
Monster
Juju.
Hunter 1 and I played Monster Hunter World.
Holy Moses!
Pop
Okay,
Dino.
that was when we
That's
went
a
into
pop.
Strahd's castle.
That was all of you guys. Yeah, die!
No.
No, strangely enough, though, the base of that is exactly the right size for using it as a huge model.
Mhm.
So whenever Will
Is that
actually
magnet?
does
Oh.
transform into
You
a
use
T-Rex,
it?
Yeah.
Is that the right size
I think that's the only
scale for
Funko Pop
Newhawk
that
also?
configured want.
Sure, it's semi-accurate.
Okay, I was like,
So-
what the fuck's taking up like
I think
6
they made
squares?
him. I think they made him that big because of the detail.
I think it's because of the lore behind him and his
He
constant
just keeps
growth.
getting bigger.
Yeah.
I scaled him off of Kite.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is about the right size. Yeah.
Maybe not as thick, but definitely as tall.
Big swole boy.
He's not the color I want, but this is him.
So
Yeah.
wait,
You know
how
you
tall
have
is
that
Kite?
model, right?
I know.
Six-
You
6'3".
just haven't painted
6'3"?
Look, I'm fucking
me.
lazy.
it.
Is Nova supposed to be like 4 feet tall?
No. It was just what was there.
Yeah, that might have just been a...
She's like at his chest.
But she's.
That's like a
also
foot shorter. She's like
squatting.
5,
There's a
3.
that
We
That's
finagled
accurate.
was real.
feels too real.
she's half elf.
She's half elf, half dwarf.
Not Keebler elf.
I don't know what kind of elf.
Look, her dad was a brave man.
You don't know her dad. You don't
Papa
know her dad.
was a Rolling
and
Stone.
You've never mentioned a name for parents,
That's
so
true.
somebody else has done it
That's
for
true.
you.
Wherever he
Sounds like
lives,
somebody
Wait,
else's
no,
problem.
they need you to sit there. I was gonna say if you could switch me spots, but never mind. It's fine.
Why do they
Do you
need
want to
to
switch
sit
spots with Will?
It's just so I can get to the kitchen in case
What's
I.
next?
Well, we gotta fetch her.
Wait,
Will.
it's still early. We can switch spots.
There's a run.
We haven't even really started the session proper.
You
Yeah,
haven't done
Alex is
anything.
gonna have to cut all this out before he uploads it.
False.
This
This
is a
is
live
live.
stream.
Yeah, it's already live. Go get what you want.
I want. Well, it's when I wanted to start the cookies.
Oh, that's right. You
got
guys got
cookies?
cookie dough. She bought cookie dough.
That can be later. That can be a later thing.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
Nathan's gonna be so mad.
I'm mad. Like,
Oh,
Why are you
Nathan's gonna be
mad?
like, I'm gonna need orange.
You
buy
have
cookie dough.
tiny
and
Doritos.
make cookie
These guys
dough.
are cute and
Do
fit in
you
your mouth
want
in
to
one
make
bite.
cookie dough?
Look, I don't like how you
A
said
lot
that.
cookie dough.
No, is it because I bought cookie
Is it
dough?
because
or
I
do you
said
really
it?
want to make cookie
No,
dough?
just the way you said it.
Because
I
I
don't
was
want to make cookie dough right now.
okay.
You can just
so
eat
it
it
was
raw.
for convenience.
I was about to
I'll
say,
make
it's like,
cookie.
what do
I
you
can
need?
make cookie dough
Why
tomorrow.
cook it? You can just eat it.
I mean, I put it in ice cream all the
Thanks,
time.
Dad.
Fact on fact. So,
Summary time, Alex.
Eyes on me.
Huh?
I want to start by saying thanks to everybody. Everybody's commitment, everybody's involvement. It's been, I know Ron's not new to you guys, but he's still new to me. And Leslie's been around, coming in and out. But it's been 3 years.
3. Wow.
God, you poor thing.
2.
I think.
Will's known me for 14,
Wow.
and
But-
look at what's happened to him.
But I think.
He's absolutely run me down.
Yeah, that was
Just a
your
shell
uncle,
of a
sorry.
man of what he used to be.
I used to be so happy and full of life.
Natural.
Alex is
But
like,
now
"Damn,
look
I
at
feel like-"
But now look at him, he's an electrician.
Yeah.
I just want to think back to what 3 years ago was like, and what it was like before. Stop.
He's trying to be
Nobody
serious.
holds you here, man. You come here willingly. There is so much time. Your car's here. But in all seriousness, I think that I appreciate so much of all of your guys' involvement, all of your guys' friendship, and you guys are all just the best of friends.
Awesome.
I think I think meeting all of you guys
Thank you.
in a much more personal way, even outside of the game, has meant a lot. And we all do it for the fact that none of us owe each other anything. And it's just for each other.
Well, that's what friendship's for, man.
No, but you know what I mean?
No, I know exactly what
There's
you mean.
no
It's-
part of this that is forced. It's all just enjoyment. Of
Nobody
one
has
another.
anybody at gunpoint under the table.
Will.
My first day in Florida.
Yeah,
The Glock's
I'm
still in the
totally,
glove
I'm
compartment.
totally fine, you guys.
Stop signaling the internet. Stop signaling the internet.
I'm not signaling anybody, Alex.
Hold
Help!
on.
Help!
I'm perfectly fine.
Torture?
You've run us some really good game. I mean, I think everybody here has run a game.
Of some variety.
Yeah. I feel like we've all been there for each other in the game as players, as friends, as DMs. I don't think we've ever put any obligatory pressure on anybody except to call them out for flaking out on a game. But that's all in good fun.
And those parts are only ever in good fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a good group.
Yeah.
We have people who traveled, what, 2,000 miles to get here?
I think it was 3.
Out through customs.
I think it was 3.
I don't count.
I don't know, man. I wasn't flying the plane. Like, it's just. No, this
Took
is
it to academic math. Doesn't mean I was good at it.
this is a really good group, and I'm really happy to be a part of you guys. Like this group.
I agree. It's definitely an awesome group of people.
You think so, Ron?
I think so.
Because I know if you guys didn't enjoy it or you guys didn't have fun, you guys would have bounced.
Fact.
I
Oh, for
already-
sure.
already
it
know
wouldn't have
that.
been the first time, but
Yeah.
Already know that.
Yeah. And I think the fact that it's been 3 years is really a testament to that. That it's not just sticking around just for the game shrug, but that we're all really invested in each other and invested in the game.
and it's just in the story our DMs wouldn't tell for us.
Yeah.
Who'd be that? Oh, shit. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So guys,
motherfucker.
so guys, in last game, you guys finalized all of your resolve with the rattlings outside of the barrier and made your way in to find Evan's dad, who suddenly transformed into Victor Grimwatch. As his skin melted and flaked away, you guys saw an undeadly or an undying kind of Victor. Very different from the last time you've seen him, but it has been over 3 months by this point. By his side, he had his albino white ratling, menacing and almost like a mirroring image of Newhawk. Here there was also a couple of other portals that were screaming out colors of green and purple, the largest being in the center of the room. And behind it showed the giant placard, the symbol of what seemed to be Nova, holding an axe as a sharing hand was done by Draken, and a woman above them holding a parasol known as Harmony. Nova was mad that she knew that she was a part of something bigger once again. Newhawk was mad because he's seen this shit before. And
Go home. When are you getting this shit?
and it was here that a very deadly encounter happened. Not so much on the albino rattling side, but on Victor's side. As more of these uncanny rattlings came from the other portals to surround Victor. They almost seemed like they were servants of his, ready to give their lives, what was left of them, towards him. It was Evan that casted a synaptic static. Todd casted synaptic static and got rid of, I think it was 5 out of the 8 rattlings. Great job. As Evan decided to lay out a outlandish amount of fire bolts. Scorching rays. As the rattlings that were left sacrificed themselves in the name of Victor, throwing themselves in the way to protect him.
Bastards.
It only took some time, but Victor talked his way into noting that the power that was before them was in the presence of Nova, and casted Dominate Monster. With an unfaithful roll, Nova was under the mind control, or the complete control, of Victor for 2 full turns. Poor Evan. And poor character sheet note taking. It only worked for the better. It was a tight combat between Newhawk and the albino rattling before Newhawk gained the higher ground and ended up slashing him to death and poking him between his eyes at the final blow, sending him into the circle and the pit. And it was there that before Victor knew he was at his end, he tried to take out Newhawk and Kite before Nova finally got out of the break and went and delivered the final blow. Victor turned to ash, and you guys are in the room. The humming glow still comes from the center of the room. The purple and green still emanate from the bottom. You guys, I guess Newhawk is very close to it. He can see that the albino rattling kind of has fallen deep down below and completely out of sight. He knows that it is no longer a threat. And Victor's ashes lay on the ground as his undying body turned to dust. You guys have the large pillar in front of you with the image, and there is a little slot for a marble.
Wait, we ended where?
Yeah, smashed it in there, right?
Oh,
We were trying to.
God. So, yeah, you guys made the joke again that Evan takes his glowing marble and goes to try to slot it in, and a little zap puts it back out. It was Newhawk's hand behind it, trying to shove it back in. And it just... The pinball machine does not accept that token.
Hey,
Pinball's a wizard in it.
Evan, I don't think that's the right marble.
Okay, but there's got to be.
I'm gonna
a
go
slot
over the
this
pile
does
of
go
dust.
The pile of dust, Evan looked for treasure immediately on his body and found nothing amongst the dust.
Nothing amongst the dust, not even a
This
marble.
one's Mr.
Just-
Rogers.
in. Dust in the wind.
I don't think I pulled
Just some
Mr.
skid-marked underwear.
The skeleton.
Yeah, skeleton boy.
Skeleton
I
boy.
don't see skeleton on
Well,
my-
we cleared up the rats like we told the grungs we would do. Do we return to them? Nova, do you want to try and touch this big rock?
No,
It's got your face on it.
I mean,
It literally it has your face on. I
So-
know most half elves look alike, but that's not dead on you.
am I the only one that thinks it's a little odd that, You guys are essentially planar aliens, but yet there's pictures of you here.
I'm getting the feeling
Mr. Rogers, I've got a
that there's gonna be a picture that we're gonna find a picture of you, bud, and that's what your marble that the marble that you found that glows only for you is gonna go into your picture and your hole.
Look, the next time you're gonna see my face on any picture, it's gonna be on the dollar bill.
Hey! You guys defeated everyone in here already?
Who the hell are you?
And you guys ran in, and it is Pete, the Rat Prince.
What?
Oh.
Oh, hey, Pete. How's it going, man? You just missed this weird albino rat.
Yeah,
You killed it, right?
I got him.
He just
Yeah, you got him.
But on a different note, Todd, how do you feel about finally getting rid of this asshole? At least I think we did.
I kind of like kick the ashes.
You kick the ashes. Make me a wisdom save.
Okay.
Already starting with that, Avery.
Not 20.
Nice.
Wait. We got cards. Ron, we got cards.
We got
Get
cards.
the
Grab a card. I guess that's your
House
duty.
rule.
That's your duty. Just grab the
I thought
card.
you said you
Just
can't
grab
do a.
Grab the top one. Don't look at it. Fling it to Will.
I thought you said you can't do a critical success or a critical failure on a check.
It's
Oh,
fine.
that's,
Give it to him.
That's fine. It's a
Give it to him.
save.
This is actually, if you just roll a natural 20 at
Yeah.
all. Don't worry about it.
You get to keep it?
Yes.
You go to kick the ashes as you see that it tries to like clasp in your mind and tell you something. As the anthrax kind of just bats it back. Yeah, your like spiritual extratental like dad kicks it out of the head and lets you know that like greater ethereal beings, even though that they die now, can still have great impacting remarks.
That shit was trying to possess you, son. Don't worry about it. I got you, fam.
Your voice changed.
I can't
Did
do
you use a
anything
voice
with that.
changer?
Yeah. Oh, of
I'm
course.
so sorry.
I thought that
Look,
That'd be intense.
was you. That's great.
it's the best I can come up with without the actual voice changer.
The dust just falls down into the pit as you just kind of kick it to the side.
I'm gonna
Just,
look through
This
this,
is
look
down.
over the pit wall and just, what the hell am I looking at?
you see that it just goes as far as your sight can go down as you see like a bit of the green and purple fog of corium kind of just slowly coming out of it, but not like the crazy haze that you dealt with. This is just something more from the depths. You never even heard the sound of the albino rat hit the bottom.
Oh.
I'm gonna
I
pull
see
a
you're
little-
looking at a pit.
I'm gonna pull a little screw or something out of my pocket, whatever degree I pretty much have close, and just toss it and see if I can hear it. And then as I can tell that
You wait,
it just keeps going.
and
Okay.
you wait,
Yeah, that's odd.
and you wait.
So I remember a while back someone was saying something about like core of the planet entity or something. Am I the only one that thinks that this might actually achieve said goal of reaching the core?
Bottomless pit.
Well,
I mean,
all pits have to have a bottom,
Do they?
otherwise they're not a pit.
what if it just goes like right through the planet?
Well, then where would it come
Clear
from?
out the other side.
I like how we're trying to define knowledge in a place of magic.
That's fair.
Yeah. I take a look at
Kite, you like to think that it goes maybe through the planet. Do you want to make me an Arcana check?
I will definitely make an Arcana check.
Kite, would you like to make me an Arcana check?
That's natural 2. Plus, what is that, plus 8?
So is this all total recall?
That is an 18 plus 9, 27.
There's been points that you've known
Plus 9 actually, so 11. Yeah.
that you know that there's rifts between the planets, rifts between the realms. You've come here once before, one way or another. You've gone to different areas and different realms once before as well.
Wasn't shit coming out of this hole?
Stuff was coming out of the hole.
I shoot the hole.
You shoot the hole.
Hot pot.
the firebolt goes straight down as you see like the embers eventually just disappear into the mist.
You know,
No part of it seems safe, especially at the point of critical damage for some of you.
I'm pretty sure this isn't bottomless. I think the bottom might not even be in our plane of existence.
How's that even possible?
You lost me.
I'm from another plane, so
Like-
it just there's just a barrier where things that cross it go to a different dimension. Probably. I mean, your firebolt just disappeared, and you should be able to see that for like miles.
About 240 feet.
It ranges the 240.
Actions, 1 second.
Nova's gonna cast Divine Sense and see if there's any.
All the dead guys are dead.
Just wants to make sure all the dead guys are dead.
Cast Divine Sense. And no Fae, demons, or undead,
Celestials.
or celestials are around at this moment.
Or anything affected by the hollow spell.
Nothing is affected by the hollow spell.
Okay.
I would
Cool.
like to look around our environment and see if I can't find a marble here.
Nova,
And
what's your idea of why you're on the
I
hill?
shall help.
sure.
Do you even know this Draken individual?
Not a clue. I don't even use an axe. Like, I have an axe. I don't regularly even use it, though, and just holds up Morningstar. Like, this is... I had a really great sword once that was on fire.
Give me a skeleton.
It was a great,
Even more than
great sword, but it
We're
had
trying to find
somebody
Mr.
inside
Rogers.
of it.
Oh god damn it! There's a fucking.
I told you the monsters were on the other side.
No, but now I just realized he has a whole entire row of Necrons. Why don't we use the skeletons?
Because of reasons.
Mr.
As-
Rogers, you have a gun?
As Mr. Rogers perks up,
She's
I knew I came from
Just
wealth,
make him
but
pleasant.
She's
I
You
don't
go
like
to
to.
the
I don't
museum.
like to show it.
As you can see,
As
it's
he's
great.
like all
Please
blazed
stop
up,
screaming.
like,
Do you know what that is? I know it's a seal of fate, but
Wait, how do you know it's a seal of fate?
because that's what the other one was called.
Wasn't?
Well, it sounds like that's your.
Kay pulls out a notebook and it's just a seal of fate, and it's got a rough drawing of a square. And he's just like, see? And then he flips it with his finger, and it's got a little rough drawing of your marble, and it's a seal of fate. Remember? I didn't identify it.
Nova's gonna go over and like examine the mural and like touch it and see if there's.
You want to touch it though?
Touch it.
So this is like the very close part where Newhawk had the time. You never said that you touched it. You said that you put the amulet up to it, and you were so close.
Didn't quite.
So close, dude.
What do you mean you
And
didn't
then-
touch it?
He never said
He put his hand over my hand.
Yeah, to try to.
And if my
And
hand.
no, I'm gonna be here with Alex here. We never said he touched
He
it.
never said that he touched. It was always something over top of his
Or
hand
between him and the
to
thing.
touch it.
Oh.
Charisma saving throw.
That. You touch it, it falls over.
Rocks fall.
It's a Mario 64 door. If you want, that's a long trek back. Newhawk, I'll also give you the moment of what happens
Okay.
if you actually touched it now. We'll do
Alright.
Nova first.
Where are you?
Nova, you put your hand to it. And this is only a mere second for the rest of you to see this, but you see that there's a glow that goes around her hand. Only for a moment, as each finger kind of tracks. But Nova, you find yourself completely, almost within a dream. You see yourself walking. You can hear voices. Sure. You hear voices chanting. You can hear all different races of voices. This is a dark, long hallway made of dirt, and it leads to somewhere where bars begin to raise out into the large circular area. you can see that the light of the moon kind of shines in this moment. But you walk beside the man that you see in the mirror. You can see this person that Evan just named as Draken. You walk along the side of him, and you can see he wields this axe. You can see he wields it. And it shines with cold and radiant power.
Nice. Sure would be nice to have one of those.
I got the car.
What?
Hold on.
Cinder block.
It's
I gotta look it
not.
up. I think I might have something.
Too early.
Certain thing of radiant kind or something. I don't know.
A certain
Come back
magical
from
cinder
the dream
block.
and all you see is like this cinder block there at your face.
She like comes out of the dream and just has this like giant. It's like, wow, what's that? Oh, I got a big fucking rock for some reason.
You
There's
got
a rope on it. Like,
tied to it. Huh.
Put googly
Why does
eyes.
it feel
Call
so
it damn.
cold?
Wait, does she have Stone Cold Justice?
no, we're just joking.
Oh no.
No, I
We're just
cracked
joking
up.
if she did,
Get
yeah.
my fucking hopes up.
Nah, fam, we just plan.
Get out of my house.
No, I wouldn't do that to you. I like you too much.
Hey Caleb, while you're over there, get me a drink.
Rum Coke?
Yeah.
Could you do me up one too? You don't mind?
Son of a bitch.
You're up.
I'll go help.
Pass me.
Fine, I'm the designated.
Because I want rum and coke as
Get
well.
her.
Just for right now.
While Alex gets his shit together.
Dude,
I
this
need
is
to
my
debate whether
notebook.
if I want the popcorn now or the cookies. I think I might go with the
How long
popcorn.
how long do the cookies take
What
to
do you
bake?
say?
Like
I think
20
it's
minutes?
like 15, 20.
What are you messing with?
Okay.
Alright,
So
But I might just do. I might
I
just
said
do
that one was
popcorn.
for Alex.
Okay. I would say it's 8 o'clock right now, so you could have them.
It's 8
as-
o'clock already?
Yeah. So
Wow.
you could have them as early as like 8:30, but if you want to wait until it gets later, so you get the sugar to keep you awake, you can wait for another half an hour if you want to.
Yeah,
It's
do
whatever
popcorn.
you want.
Don't.
I'm always down.
I think I'm gonna do
Don't
Always
be
down for what?
Cookies?
Cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought them.
It tastes
better.
I brought the protein powder that
Nice
I
tall
use
glass
for.
of milk.
I've been workshopping a protein snickerdoodle recipe for Caleb, and I got it to where it works now. And so now all I gotta do is.
Why do I yell at you so much?
Oh, poor Silas.
Need some sugar,
No.
some snakes,
Some caffeine.
some caffeine.
Usually I have like 2 months or
Nicholas. Stuffed turtle. Ron.
But it's a rum coke.
Ooh, we might have it.
I wonder how healthy it is for me to have just the back of my head right up like next to the
No. So, I guess I'll wait for half the people to come back. But you're here in this
Pass that to me.
elongating tunnel
Thank you.
of dirt, and you can hear the cheering voices and chants at the end of it. At the
Okay.
end of the tunnel, as it leads to this large, almost stadium-like area.
Oh shit.
wonder where that might be.
Gertie would know.
But Gertie,
No, doesn't know shit.
Looks like a fighting arena.
What kind of fighting arena would you say isn't familiar to me?
You're not there! There's a
Yeah.
vision for her.
It's pepperminty. What the hell?
Would it be familiar to me if I was?
Roll me a death saving throw. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Damn!
This is
I'm
the
not kidding.
cinnamon vodka.
Oh,
Is that what's in that?
Yeah.
Holy
What?
shit, this is awesome.
it is good.
That's decent. It smells really harsh, but it's a lot better than.
I'm not mad. This is fucking
I'm not mad either. That's
Isn't that
fucking good.
I don't want Connor mad.
It's from
So-
Indianapolis. It's a local distillery.
Nice.
wow.
Love, you're gonna have to send me a bottle
My
of
sister
that.
was insistent. I was like, Caleb said
You got
not to bring any
6.85.
alcohol,
It's
then he has
surprisingly
honey,
really
and
good.
she's like, he's gonna want this.
It's surprisingly like really good.
Like that's delightful.
Phenomenal. Yeah. What the fuck is this? This doesn't taste like rum.
So you
This is
walk.
way better.
It's here that the person next to you has this sharp, long black beard and holds this great axe with one hand as it radiates with radiant and ice alongside it. It almost sprinkles off of the axe. You walk towards what seems to be the center of an arena where people chant and cheer. I never wanted you to come this way. And I never wanted you to come this far.
This way to what?
You left this place. You were never meant to come back. You were meant to grow up and grow old and die before you even knew who I was. This was for us to take care of.
So who are you?
You won't remember. It's been too long since I cradled you in my hands. I cradled you in your arms.
No? Who? No, no more riddles. Who are you?
You see that the crowd around you chants. You see that goblins and kobolds hold up boards with, like bidding signs on them. Yeah, just stab him in the gut! You see that there's a giant podium riddled with red ribbon as you see a familiar face to you, but not to Nova. You see that quirky young individual dressed up with a nice purple hat on. Seems like a moment in time. Well now,
Motherfucker! This
what an event that we have! Ha ha! It would be Jasper.
Oh.
From so long ago. You don't remember the events because you never experienced them. But it's strange that he speaks that he held you in his arms when you were small.
No.
He's taller than you. He's much stronger than you. You stand there as the cold wind blows against both of you. The dust and the sand move around you. There's other gates that wait to open to bring threats your way. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Why am I here?
It's clear that I need you more than we thought. Because what I thought we could do, we could not do alone.
I've always found that to be the case. But if you don't tell me what we're fighting against and what we're supposed to be doing, how am I supposed to help you effectively?
He looks up towards the gazing moon that just hangs. The thing we always fought for was not just for simple victory. This was not something for gallivanting and cheering. This was giving your life for the greater realms far beyond the reaches of those you will ever touch, those you will ever meet, or the families you will ever know. Aster, I am happy you are here, but I am sad that it has come to this. As the other gates begin to open, white light comes across your vision, and you end up back at the mural.
Are you okay? You seem to be having a moment.
Kind of spaced out there for a second.
I swear, if this is Victor again, I'm gonna fucking stab somebody.
No, we killed
I know we
Victor.
were looking for the marble. We don't know what's
Victor's
going on right
Victor's just
Does she
dusting
have
the
a
wind.
marble
How
in her
could it be
hand?
Victor?
You do not,
Son of a
but
bitch.
you see that your friends are kind of patting the walls and like Evan's shooting down the hole and just gunning it down. And
Evan and
Nuwak's
Newhawk are just
taking
trying
a
to do
nap.
it again.
yeah, Nuwak's taking
One more
a nap.
Alright,
We know it fits.
I'm gonna hold it
We
right
know
here.
it.
You just stab it real hard.
Yeah.
There 15 points of damage. Bludgeoning
10 points of
damage.
What should I roll for that?
Nothing, you'll die. You'll die.
There was some guy with this huge guy with a big beard and
Who's
a
in there?
giant axe. That guy.
That is Draken.
He called me Aster?
Who?
Mm-hmm.
Aster.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it a third time. I've
Ask
been
her.
abundantly clear. Thank you.
Roll me history checks.
You're welcome. I have great hearing.
That's what is that?
16.
On the die.
I know who she is.
Nat 20.
Hey, give me another card.
Nova doesn't know shit.
Crit card.
For real, 2 nat 20s in a row.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Will, where was this energy
Let's go.
last session?
I don't know.
Alright.
Sorry?
So I got
the
a
power of the
25.
in-person
Okay,
session.
25 and nat 20.
I know.
You guys remember this to be the grandchild of. Draken.
I
Dirty.
can
Oh.
only keep one though.
Oh shit.
He took care of
So, which one's
2
Vicky?
grandchildren. Both of them were
They're
girls.
both Marizia.
One of them was called Gracie, the other one was named Aster.
Go ahead and get this back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Aster was one of the young ones Draken was taken care of. How come he's calling you that?
Did you think he might be senile? Did he appear to be senile?
I
wouldn't want to call him that to his face, I'll say that.
mean, he didn't
Fair.
look elderly.
That doesn't
He
mean
looks-
you can't be senile.
He looked like he had all of his faculties. He had a giant axe that he held in one hand
Like that.
in an arena
Like
with a
that.
bunch of people chanting.
Like that.
Yee. And like that. And said that he never thought that he would need to involve her.
Involve Aster?
Yeah.
Well, why was he calling you Aster?
Well, you figure that out by just touching the wall.
Maybe that's
That's
not
some
me.
good
Maybe
wall.
that's Aster. Maybe in this.
Nuhawk reaches and touches the wall, and his moment happens. So
This is my home.
it'll be a good transition here. So Nuhawk, you find yourself in Grimwatch. You find yourself with all of these spiritual creatures who kept pulling their hoods back and showing you like their undead face and how uncanny it was. You can
No.
see. You don't see those creatures in the hoods. All you see is hoods spiraling around you very slowly. It's like a group of about 20. Circle very slowly around you.
Like a rhythm, and like can they?
Very slow. Just around you. You found yourself. But it feels like a dream. It feels like it's so far away from reality. It's hard to tell the difference sometimes when you see things so vivid. But you can tell this isn't real. It's here that they start to dance as they move around you. Slowly, as they...
Hey, sugar, it's your mama calling.
A large grandmother turtle appears. I remember calling you in my arms. Cradling you.
Never call anymore!
Your father came back in my dream last night.
Dang. What's he doing? Shut up, Harold! Harold's here too!
Anyways, I was making a fish roll. You want to come over for Sunday?
It's here that the mirage...
That was great.
It's here that the mirage of cloth that goes around you
It's the great
all
part. We
starts
don't
to...
have to sober up. We don't have to go anywhere.
We don't have to go anywhere. Begins to almost compile together into a big rag, and it turns into a big ball before it just flops all into a big pile. It turns into this almost muck on the ground as the black just begins to spread. As the spirit of Taltur comes out. New Hawk,
I thought you were alive.
I am dead.
I am dead.
You laugh and tell to his face as he tells you about his death. He does not look impressed. He knows it's true.
So you were the whole time when you told me to shoot.
No, I was live then.
Oh, we're peeking the microphone and laughing so loud.
That's fine.
Yeah, too. I was just like. Sorry.
It's okay, I died of starvation.
Well, that's your fault.
The mountain was bare that I chose to climb. Don't make the mistake I made! He looks at you in all seriousness.
We all see New Hawk just fall over laughing.
Let's go to the wall. No,
Spawn the thing. Get away! It'll kill you! It's just a fucking giant turtle just flopping around his face.
Never seen New Hawk laugh before until now.
The scariest thing I've ever seen. I didn't even know New Hawk had a sense of humor.
Yeah, and it's here, New Hawk, that you see Taltur, and he's just like, I only told you the beginning of the power that I granted you. New Hawk, our kind is on the edge of extinction. Not much left for me to teach you. As I've died, there's only one place I can guide you. The one place that we can call home. As he turns to look towards Fredegar, snow-covered mountain top off to the northeast. You can see in the far distance what seems to be some kind of station of some kind that seems to observe the stars. It seems like a small little building up on top of the snow-capped mountains. New Hawk, we've always observed what's on the mountains. Do you know why we protect them?
forefathers lived on the mountain.
New Hawk, sometimes the secrets aren't what's on the outside of us, but what's on the inside. And I am dead.
So I can show you mine.
You wrote Kelly.
Went from super serious.
Have you seen you hungry?
That's the extension of his laughter.
Yeah.
It's a snort.
Yeah.
We're on the edge of extinction. I don't even know you, dude. I don't even know what that word means.
For all he knows, he was the last one.
Yeah.
What do
You
you
mean there's others?
I don't know.
He turns towards the mountain. Is there anything you'd like to say?
How are we the last? I mean, in the vampire land, there's.
Me.
No, but
I'm no longer here.
No, listen. No, but there were there were walls with turtles before.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was before.
And what about the one that's not me on the other wall, right?
Yes.
Yes. That's me? Or
Yes.
Okay. But I just want to go back to my mountain.
I can understand your frustration. But New Hawk, like I said, it's not what's on the outside of the mountain that matters like us. It is what's on the inside. As he turns towards Fredegar. And in this miraged image that you know is a dream, even the pieces of the mountain begin to flake off. All the snow. Still listening to it?
Yeah.
At least the voice, the channel's working. All the snow begins to fall off of it and wisp off and cling away before the rock formations begin to pull away. And then layers of the earth begin to pull under that in the shape of a great large turtle head lays at the top of the mountainside. It sits still.
Is it made out of stone or is it?
It's made out of turtle flesh.
Turtle. Turtle's made of turtle.
But it is extra large. Like it fits inside of a mountain.
Kaiju.
Kaiju big.
Kaiju turtle.
The mountain keeps peeling away as the pieces of the mountain kind of begin to orbit around it. It seems still, almost like a statue. It's hard to quite tell what type of mountain tortoise it is at the moment, but you can tell it's quite large and it fits inside of the mountain.
And that's just his head.
That's its head, and then as the mountain continues to peel away, it shows more of it as the pieces of the mountain orbit it.
Oh.
And the snow that came off of the mountain also spin alongside with it. These are the mountains we are meant to protect.
Big turtles. Bigger turtles.
Defenders of the earth.
Which one?
All of them. The realms stay quiet as we protect the powers to destroy their own planets, or the powers to defend it. New Hawk, I leave you with this knowledge, to know that I hope I leave it in your hands that you do the right thing. Follow your instincts. You give a grunt, a flash of light comes
Yeah.
over your eyes. What? Yeah.
Kite, if I were you, I wouldn't recommend touching that wall. Everybody
Yeah, everybody who's touched that wall has had some issues here.
I don't know. I think I want some of what they're touching.
I'm so sorry my phone went off, guys.
No, it was pretty good.
That was great.
That
timing.
just
couldn't hold
set
it.
everything
Oh my
off. That was
gosh.
hilarious.
I literally almost peed myself. That was hilarious.
You realize the new knowledge.
Oh, hey,
It's
Caleb.
done again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like a little peg that was on here. Looked like it was a magnet peg.
Did it?
Oh.
What?
And it fell off. And I don't know where it went.
So new knowledge that an old being that you've met that granted you great power
It's gone.
has passed on from starvation.
Yeah.
Whoops. This is...
I just went Taltor's dead.
Oh.
Oh.
Who?
Who?
You turtle. Oh, when we were in Strideland, when I had my spiritual
TM
guidance,
Strawland, by the
Taltor
way,
taught me how
great
to
roller
breathe.
coasters.
Yeah. Taltor taught me how to breathe fire, but now he starved to death.
Oh my gosh.
I
That's
think
terrible.
No, I think he just did that himself.
Did he just like not go anywhere or not go get any more food?
I think it
He
was.
just
A,
stayed on the mountain and starved to death?
I think it was a.
He was trapped for 127 hours in a
No,
canyon.
he would go down. I think it was his choice. I don't know. I think it was like meditation.
Like a Buddha thing?
Like a. I don't know.
Did you forget to take a snack, whoever you
Forgot Cliff Bar. When he climbed the cliff.
It was nice. It was like a very good talk to him. I had a good laugh. I don't know if you noticed.
Yes, we noticed. I've never seen you laugh before. It was terrifying.
Like the ground shook. Did he?
I don't know if you've ever seen yourself laugh. It's terrifying. Your jaw unhinged.
It's like this.
Did he tell you what you're supposed to do? Are you supposed to go back to the mountain and do something?
I mean,
We
you
have
want
to
to
go
go back to
to-
the mountain. How would he?
I don't
He
know.
wants me to go to Fredigar.
Fredigar.
Where is Fredigar?
Where is Fredigar?
Isn't that the mountain?
You've been there.
It's over.
Oh. I thought it
It's where the observatory is.
was.
Do
God.
you know where? Is
Where Nixo came from,
That
then he
one.
went to the basement.
Okay.
He seems to
Yes.
know
So,
where everything is.
Him, he and Evan have.
They live
Evan
on
and
this-
Todd
they live
have,
here.
have been here
They're on
for.
this plane.
They're on this plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well,
This is their dimension.
so you need to
We're
go
just visiting.
to Fredigar.
Apparently, there's giant turtles in the mountains or something.
Oh, nice.
Giant turtles like yourself on the mountains.
Bigger turtles.
Like they are
Like,
mountain?
how much bigger are we talking?
Like Taltor bigger.
I mean, you're a pretty big guy.
Like in the mountains.
Yeah, like they live up in the
They live
mountains.
in
We
the
get that.
mountain.
No, they're in the mountains. They are the mountains.
Do they like burrow into
I'm
it?
sorry. Wait, maybe I'm finally understanding you, and I don't want to. You mean to say that turtles are mountain-sized?
Possibly.
Wait.
They're what?
Wait.
Big ass turtles.
What? How is that even possible?
I don't know.
Okay. New goal, and he pulls out his book and just writes something down. Go find the giant killer turtles.
I mean,
We don't know they're killer
I mean,
turtles.
what's your-
Like,
They're related to New Hawk.
you said that
Racist.
one of your species starved to death?
I think that was his choice. I think that
Oh,
was his.
because like I'm pretty confident that if you're just hanging out in a mountain,
No, I
you're going to
understand.
starve
we're
to
on the
death.
mountain.
I live on a mountain and I eat a lot. I love goat.
Oh, trust me, I know.
But
I've stopped many a
These
cult
ones
just by
are-
eating their goats.
I mean, I've known you for a very short amount of time, and I know that I've seen you eat like a champion. A turtle of your stature, the size of a mountain, would probably eat like a turtle that's the size of a mountain.
Well, I think the point is that they're only awakened when the planet is in dire need,
So we gotta go wake up this mountain turtle.
I guess.
So let me get this straight, Hawk. If you wanted to just take a nap on a mountain, you could become one.
Possibly. I don't know.
Look, have you not seen this guy breathe lasers?
I don't think it's come to that point quite yet, has it?
Yes, it
What
has.
have I been doing?
Yeah.
He's a
I
magic
fought a
turtle.
lightning stag with my fucking breath.
He
remember
wasn't there for
specific
that, but I
attacks.
remember that.
Yeah, you remember. That was your dad.
That was my dad, yeah.
Your friends around here
Sorry
have
about
tried to
My dad got turned into a lightning deer. It was weird.
have checked
I
around
thought
the area.
I shot him.
It was weirder than normal stuff that we deal with, and that's weird for
My
us.
head.
I spit blue
Oh.
fire at him.
And with
And-
searching the room, there is no marble to be found here. Not amongst the dust, not amongst the dead rats.
So, I have a question. This Aster person you were talking about, where do they live?
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's a good question. I'm pretty confident. Todd, don't you think a meteor landed on that town?
Pretty sure it did.
Pretty sure it did.
Yeah. You see,
I touched it somehow. He touched it. I look at Kite. And I grab Kite.
No.
It gets smushed against the rock, and no.
This is highly uncomfortable.
Anything happening?
I am very uncomfortable. That is what is
Are you
happening.
touching it?
Yes,
No,
my face
are
is
you
touching it.
touching it? You have to touch it.
I'm touching it. There is nothing happening.
Okay, Taps.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry, I thought of it.
A little warning next time, man.
Nova wants to like
I had it
examine the ashen pile. I want to
That
touch
got
it.
kicked into the hole.
Oh, you kicked it into the hole?
I kicked it.
Most
Ah,
Well,
I
you
was
didn't
gonna scoop it up.
sweep the whole thing in the hole.
There's some fine. Yes, there is some. There's some
Nada.
dust bunnies.
Yeah.
residue.
Lich
I
dust
Really want to
bunnies,
mess
worst
with it?
kind.
I
What
don't
you-
think you should
What you
mess
need
with
to
it.
do
You're trying to possess me.
is lick your hand and then
Is that the scientific way of doing it?
that's how you get as much as you can off the ground.
You could always
Ash
put a
is-
Corona and try to
Ash is
snort it.
very sticky.
You touch the wall again. There's no image.
In fact,
Um.
Nova fades away.
We tried the gem again, didn't we?
You tried the gem thing again. The only one that is radiating for Evan at the time.
So here's my bet. Here's my bet, Evan and Nova. I think we're going to find this Aster person, and they might have this marble somehow.
Where
I've
did you
already.
say Astra is? I thought you said they got crushed.
So there's this one hell of a town, horrendous, called Vox Hollow, and yeah, let's just say a meteor landing on it was probably an improvement. Ran by this asshole named Jasper. Couldn't stand the guy.
Oh
He
man,
didn't
I've
have a
never
purple
trusted a
hat.
guy named Jasper.
He didn't have a
That's
purple
a
hat and sounded very effeminate, did he?
The purplest hat and the most effeminate, yes.
He was also in the vision. Being
Wow.
a real
I'm sorry.
bitch.
Are you like traveling in the past or something in these visions?
Bruh, I don't know.
Because I'm pretty confident that. a
Can I
meteor
can I
landed
smell
on
her and see if I detect any like time magic?
That's very specific, dude.
Look, my dad did time magic.
Dude, it's number 101 time magic perfume.
Your dad did demon.
Time
Yeah.
magic number 5.
Yeah.
Magic number 5.
I'm looking for
Thank
some
you.
quantum residue. Okay.
Residue.
Quantum foam residue.
Just on one hand.
Sure. Yes. That's gonna be the new move anymore.
Gross.
Lick and smack.
I mean, this is coming from
What
someone
else
that
like this?
makes potions by spitting in them.
Yeah.
Hey!
I wasn't going to drink that. By the way. I was never going to drink that.
Tonitrus Jr. is his own animal. Don't throw me in with it.
You created it. You made that monster.
Yeah. New Hawk's still looking after you put kind of his.
Okay.
It's not my fault.
I mean, he looks at Todd like.
So,
So-
what are we doing?
Nova's
Yeah.
gonna use the
Wait,
the
wait,
clippers.
wait. Touch it. Okay. You don't need to spit. I touched the wall.
You touch the wall with a mechanical hand or real hand?
Oh shit.
Oh,
Both.
Nothing happens.
Ah.
where's your dad?
Where's my dad?
Anthrax also pops up and touches the wall.
Nothing
New
happens.
Hawk attacks Anthrax.
I knew you were here. I
Wait, are we all touching it now?
I guess.
Yeah,
not
see,
sure.
you try it. Let's see if something happens to you.
After all, you're a hero now, right?
Okay.
The rat prince touches the wall and nothing
Collapses.
happens. And nothing happens.
Falls into the wall and dies.
You'll be pulling
I
at my
think-
leg.
I think we've gotten all the information this wall is going to give us. Perhaps maybe we should report back to the Grungs and see if the marble they have is not actually the slime person you were talking about.
Yeah.
I believe
So?
his name was Nick.
Sir Nicholas.
Ah, yes, Sir
Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Nova's gonna take the
Sounds
clippers
like a
in
boss.
her herbalism kit and like clip up what like ashes that she can find of fucking Victor and stick it in like a little bag.
Right, as you like get it, it's almost like it just keeps running back out.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Get here. Just like close the bag really
You
quick.
close a few of them and they're just kind
Get in here, you
of
little
rummaging in there.
bastard!
like flies in a
You
bag.
need to take a credit card or an ID. And
Stop! I'm credit.
Don't take any
Make some
tips
lines
from
and just
Anthrax and
snort
Corona.
Victor right up.
Don't,
Like-
don't.
They've done this.
Anthrax is just
Like,
like, snort it.
Take the
They did it. They
I
did it
can't
with
physically do it
Yeah.
this time.
They
You
did
gotta
it with
do
a
With the
vampire.
Right,
The
yeah.
ashes
What?
of the vampire. Yeah.
Yeah, they blasted a
Anthrax
vampire
literally
with
snorted-
sunlight
Yeah.
and then snorted him to death. Snorted her.
Her. Yeah, it was
Yes.
one of the.
It was a
Anthrax
pride.
snorted
It was a
her.
pride.
They're great.
She's
Well, who
gonna
was the
use
one
the
guy who was
clippers and like
snorting,
take out the ashes,
asphalt?
stick it in there, and
Oh
like,
fuck! That
seal
was
it.
the gnome, or that was the dwarf. Yeah, you get some little.
Get some Victor Ash.
Yeah, you get some dust bunny fish.
Yeah.
Sure. So when you meet him next time, a little bit will be missing.
Just like an ounce less skin.
That's why she
Just have a blemish. She would just be really bitter about
Just
it.
get ready with like a big bag when you guys kill him.
Yeah.
Get him!
Collect
You
his
see
shit.
him, he's like super petty about part of his body being missing.
Yeah.
You did this to me!
Yeah. He's
What
got like
did you do?
an end of a finger's missing. Like-
I like to imagine he also has a boot mark from Todd kicking the ashes.
Just have this really
That'd
in
be
my back. Like, to the grounds.
To the ground.
To the
Is that where we're
grounds.
going?
To the front.
Yep. Back to the grounds.
You guys leave the caverns as you guys go back to the center of town. You guys remember there's a little bit of panic because there was an assassination that happened of some of the guards. Pete the Rat Prince came along with you guys, but you can see that there is a couple of hooligans who you guys know as Hugh Zhang and Jocelyn.
Oh,
I
The
really thought you were going to say Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
that's why I was, yeah.
nope, Hugh Zhang
As
and
we get
Jocelyn.
started, bum, bum,
The human wielding the two-handed greatsword, and the rabbit folk running around with the pistols, shooting ratlings around the corner, making sure that the town is defended.
Nice.
As there is dead ratlings all throughout the town, it is the two drunkards that you left to defend it.
Perfect.
Oh.
What's up, nerds?
Great job.
Hey, we're having a good time! It's just rats!
Hey.
It's just rats!
Hey, quit
Are they
flagging me
everywhere?
with that. Like, second time, for fuck's sake.
Are they
Let's be
everywhere?
real. What good is a product if you can't have a choice to test it once in a while, right?
Ah, everything's worth testing once.
And I think
Sure.
At least once. You gotta test it once.
Except grenades. They only last once.
Nah, then you gotta test it.
Can I touch it?
That's why you make
Sure.
more than
He
one.
hands you a grenade.
Pocket it. Pocket it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Wait, it's the
You can hear it ticking.
Oh
You said you gotta test it! As they're like
I
outside of the
I
walls, boom! It just goes off.
Yeah, he already pulled the pin.
Yeah, here you go! That's how you test it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's great. You have any more of this?
No, you test them.
No. Alright.
Finisher stuff.
Yeah, just like this. As he pulls out a shield. Nova, you notice that it's the shield that they worked on of yours as it radiates around the edge of blue ice magic. As he goes and there's like a rattling running around that tries to slash at him, it hits the shield as you see that it does some kind of magic and reflects ice back at him. And it hits him on the ground before he pins him down with his foot. So long, sucker. Holds the gun there. Holds the gun there.
I think he's broken.
You
Holds
know,
the gun there. It sticks a grenade in his mouth. He runs off. Whoa! And it just explodes.
Hey! You said he was out of those.
You gotta test them. No, that was Mark II. He gave him Mark I. We called him Mark. You know? Up the street. He made the grenade invention. His name's Mark.
Am I allowed to have Mark III?
Nah, Mark III died years ago.
Okay.
Generations, man. Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3 dead.
Okay.
Is there a Mark IV or like a Markina?
Nah, that generation. Nah, they get really weird after that.
We don't talk about that.
You don't talk about them, huh?
No, yeah, that's right. That's right. The family too close.
That family tree's a fucking circle.
Once they got to Markiplier, they're
No,
like, we gotta stop.
it actually wasn't a circle. It was like straight line going
you
back
want
and
to start
forth.
screaming 87.
It's like playing pong.
No, it reminds me of this couple on the Sword Coast called.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Yeah. I think their names were Andrew and Lee. I can't remember.
You see, he
But
pulls out a
people-
flask and spins the top off. Oh yeah? Yeah? He starts drinking it back while listening.
you could have
Do
fucking
they have any
shared.
bigger guns?
We got bigger guns, but they're under the building.
I can change that if you'd like.
I said too much. As you see, he begins to stumble back towards his like weapon shop and walks through
Kite
the
pulls
wall.
out a notebook and is like unbury bigger weapons.
He walks through the wall that's been cut out that you guys shot apart.
I follow.
Match his stride.
I'm very quiet. For a 10-foot tall.
Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
I'd like to get my shield back. It would be super cool.
Well, I guess we're gonna go to the Grungs. But also, I mean,
Is it a war
if the
zone out here? Or
items
they're
are
just
done-
blowing up
Didn't you have a
rattlings? Or are
sword
they
Yeah,
like-
you had a
They're
sword.
blowing our
Yeah,
rattlings.
the sword.
They're
man.
No,
making-
It's a
rattlings
dead
everywhere
sword
now,
shop.
or-
No, they're pretty dead. It's
Oh.
pretty tame.
Oh.
Like, as you say, they're everywhere. They are everywhere.
Pieces of them
There's
everywhere.
pieces
Okay,
everywhere.
gotcha.
The
There's
grenade.
I
rats
thought you
over
meant,
here,
like-
there's rat over there.
Yeah.
It's all the same rat. One rat
He's there.
across
I'm there.
300
As,
meters.
as Pete, you come back, you see that your tent that's made out of the rat skin is now stained with rat blood.
Nice.
Fresh coat of paint.
Fresh coat of paint. And I missed it. Oh,
Do you need to go check it
Is the
out?
guy staggering like towards the basement or?
No, he's just going into his building.
It looks nice and pretty.
We're gonna pick up the supplies that they've been working on.
He
You see that they're wielding them.
would like them
You
back.
see that Jocelyn has a rapier
Is there a basement?
that has kinetic
Can we go for
lightning
a basement?
energy attached to it. There's no seemingly like stairway that goes down at all.
Huh.
I cast for
Start like digging in the ground.
I cast constant digging
Yeah.
as you guys go in.
Cast archaeology.
Yeah, you guys go into the building here, and you can see that like the rabbit folk is kind of like clicking the gun and looks down the barrel and like clicks the gun. He's like, "Ah, fucking empty," and throws it, and a round goes off. Oh shit! And grabs another gun off the wall. This one loaded, right? Shoots it at the wall.
You cannot tell me that these people are not somehow related to Tenitris. Like, this is the village of Tenitris' origin. This is where he grew up.
No, he grew up in an asylum.
Look, these guys just escaped the asylum that
And created a
Snipe is
business.
from.
Created a business. It's not thriving because they scare away customers, but oh, you guys are back. Why didn't you guys kill some ratlings?
We did.
We did.
Killed a lot.
What? Where?
Underground?
One as big as me was the vine.
Whoa! Did you get its head?
No, I pushed it.
Whoa!
A giant hole in the ground.
Where was the hole?
Oh,
In-
maybe
in
we
the
shouldn't
ground.
tell
on
them
the
that.
ground.
Why not?
Because I don't know
You
what
see,
they're
like
gonna
his
do
brain
with it.
begin to tick.
They're gonna try to like make the hole bigger.
I
Doesn't
paid
sound
to
like
see
my
that.
A
problem.
little unhinged.
Don't worry about it.
Planet
Don't
is
worry about the
already
giant
falling
hole in the
apart
ground.
as it
That
is.
sounds like a problem. I'd like to know about.
There's a lot of big holes in the ground.
But this sounds like it fits something as big as you. Did you dig a grave for it?
No, the hole was already there.
Yeah, it came out of the hole.
So
Yeah.
about our weapons.
What
Yeah.
weapons?
The shield and the rapier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What you mean?
that's
What? We use these to defend the town.
which
Yeah.
is
Aren't you
great.
happy the town got defended?
Very.
I mean, yes, but I also want my sword back.
As Jocelyn walks in, he's just like, "Fuck, dude, they paid us like hours ago, man." That was them. Fuck, I gotta stop drinking.
Not
As
necessarily.
he goes and he hands, no, but he goes up to you and he goes, "I'm so sorry, I meant to give this to you earlier," and hands you a handgun.
That's.
Doesn't give you the shield, it's a gun.
Shield, please.
How am I supposed to do this?
I just take
He's
it.
like, let's do this. He's like, let's do this
That's
properly.
He begins to walk away with the shield.
Wait!
No, I gave you your thing. Stop.
No, it was a shield.
He's all like,
Let me
let's do
just stand
things
in front of
properly. Point the gun at me.
And he
We're
looks
this
back
right
and
way.
Nova doesn't have the gun. He's like, "Where'd the gun go?"
What gun?
What
What
gun?
You didn't give her anything.
I'm still waiting for my
Give her
shield.
shield.
Jocelyn just looks at him. He's like, "You are an idiot." He's like, "Shut up! I'm an honest businessman."
Kate's gonna reach in, pull out a fistful of silver, and he's just like jingling it in his paw. Like a couple fall out, and he's like, "Do you want your money or not?"
Why is my money getting dirty?
That's not your money. That's not your money. That's for Todd's mom.
Who's Tom's mom?
I don't know.
Come here. Come here a second. I want to talk to him.
Yeah,
I
someone
want to talk
slash
to
in the
him.
back of the head, just like.
I want to talk. How?
Who's Todd's mom? She sounds cheap.
I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to
He
you.
holds up a shield that goes blue.
Look,
Fair percentage.
are you gonna take your
It's a
money
puppet, it's a
or?
You wanna what?
I'm gonna turn to Jocelyn and be like, remember I came in.
Of course
and
I
asked-
remember.
Okay, may I have my shield back then, please?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, can you facilitate this exchange?
He's just an idiot. He holds the sword up and it begins to crackle with thunder. He's just like,
Oh, Daddy likes.
okay, I fucking remember.
Okay.
I remember that thing hitting me on the battlefield. You asshole! As he swings the shield at him.
Whoa!
Kate's gonna step in and stop them both, and he's just like, "Hold on, I have money."
As they both stop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And he just starts rapid firing, counting coins that land on top of each other.
You can see just like the symbol of like the dollar signs like rolling in Huzang's eyes as he just like drops the shield and he just like grabs the money
I don't know if I want these psychos to look at my arm.
and he like pulls the money back across and he goes, "More money for drinks."
You know, Todd,
Alright,
I can look at your arm.
weapons.
Oh.
Come on, man.
And
You know what?
Deal's a deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
She picks up the shield and hands you your rapier.
And you gain the rapier, which now does an additional 1d8 thunder damage just cuz.
Just cuz.
And the
that's-
shield gains the second level reaction spell of Hellish Rebuke, but deals cold damage.
Nice.
Baller.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Crazy, but results.
True.
And
Yeah,
that's,
you guys crazy!
that looks like some premium thunder damage. That ain't cheap.
Would you guys even understand this kind of technology? Because I sure the fuck don't.
You gonna show him your arm?
Yeah.
He's gonna try to undo it.
What?
Can I help him not do
That was a 17.
17 what?
Yeah, what's he rolling?
Yeah, what am I rolling? Where's he rolling? Where,
Yeah,
where is any of us
What would
rolling?
he even be considered?
What is it you're trying to do?
Some
Maybe
kind of
investigation.
yeah, like an investigation check. So he sees
Just
it,
to
he's
see
like,
if they even understand technology in my
we
arm.
can do it. You just gotta leave it with us for like a week.
What?
Just
A
like unattach it and give it to us for like a week.
I don't know how to unattach it. Also for a week, are you insane?
Pat's just gonna walk up and try to pop his arm out.
It's into his body. It's like a part of you.
Let's stop.
That's tough.
I'm a cyborg, not a robot.
Ah!
Yeah, here's your new Hawkins. Do you want me to try?
I'll just let Evan look at it. It's fine. It's
Okay,
fine.
okay, fine. Here's your money, man.
Beautiful money. As Hugh Zhang like pulls the money across, and then like passes out.
Well,
Just straight into a pile of money.
Just no pile of silver.
He's gonna have a bruise. I did that once.
Jocelyn's just like, thank you guys for your business. We really appreciate the local work that you guys do. Excellent stuff.
Thank you. I
Right.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
I have
Did you guys really find like a giant hole?
yeah.
Yeah, it's actually quite crazy. Don't know what things were coming out of it.
Did you guys try to throw anything in it?
Yeah.
Dope.
Hey, weird question.
This is
You
very
guys ever
similar.
see like a little marble? And I'm gonna use minor illusion to make a copy of his, just without any symbols or anything. Like this big. Looks basically like this. You ever see that?
He looks at it and he's like,
Nope. That's fair. That's fair. I'm just looking. I have a hobby of collecting marbles.
"That's cool, man. I like trains.
Trains are pretty fucking cool.
What's the tree?
What's a train?
It's just an idea I have in my head. It's not invented yet, but trains are cool.
That sounds cool, man. What does it do?
I don't know. It's like a thing that flies.
Bro, that sounds baller.
Yeah, it's like it has wheels.
Okay, you're not losing me yet.
Because
Keep
wheels
going.
wheels are fast.
Yeah,
Right.
wheels are fast.
And I said if like it goes fast enough, it can fly. Tires that fly. It's called a train.
That's interesting.
okay.
I hate to tell you this, but he has a bike that has tires and it flies.
What if the
He looks at it, he goes, "You on a train?"
Train.
Sure.
That's awesome. I always dreamed of owning a train.
You just said that. Okay, never
I
mind.
mean, I think, what if the train was like on tracks and then it like went down a hill?
But then it doesn't fly.
But it goes choo choo.
No, hold on. It goes down the hill,
What
and
if
it
it
goes
goes
off
beep,
the
beep?
tracks, and then it goes up, and then it keeps going.
You can go view.
That's not a bad idea.
I like the view.
I think I'm gonna revolutionize the world. Yeah. And then he looks at the silver. I'm off to the barn. And he takes it from the unconscious body of Hugh Zhang. You idiot. And like walks out of his own building.
Through the holes in the wall.
Yeah, through the holes in the wall.
There's a door.
So
like,
is there
next
any?
to the
Can I
hole.
check around if there's a basement like cellar?
You look around and it sounds like Hugh Zhang was just talking out his ass.
Ah.
Rude.
No artillery.
Someone really should fix that wall though. I'm just gonna like
Seems useful to
silent
them.
image the wall fixed.
But it's not real.
No,
How the
it's
hell?
better.
Not my problem. I walked to the
How'd they
wall.
do that?
You walk through the illusion.
I don't know. After we beat Victor, I felt pretty good, and I can do that now.
You can just build walls in it. Oh.
No.
Oh.
No.
No, you can't. Never mind.
Nope.
But on a
It's
serious
just
note,
one disappointment after another.
how the hell did you do this?
I don't know. I just casted something, I guess.
Like-
Action people.
So really quick for my ASI, I took the Eldritch, what was it, Invocation or whatever?
Eldritch Adept.
Eldritch
Great.
Adept. I can just silent image all the time whenever I feel like it without using a spell slot.
What was the other adept that you took?
No, that was it.
Can't you take two? Or you only
No,
get one?
you just get the one.
You get the one. So
Go back. Go to the restroom.
Sure.
yeah, I can just silent image at will. 15 whole feet square of
An image.
15-foot cube.
Of an
15
image.
foot cube of I can make stuff.
Oh, it's silent
Great.
image, though.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you can't make any sound,
Sorry.
but it looks like whatever you want it to.
Just scroll it all the way to us now. And see if the volume's still good.
I'm totally gonna use it to
I
just
find
like
it
make a
fun.
Doug Dimmadome
Oh, yeah.
style.
Your volume's good.
Yeah, but the image went out a while ago.
Yeah,
The magnetic.
That's okay.
Magnetic
That's too
beads.
bad. I was like,
that's
really,
just that's
I
just
was
my
just scroll
camera,
back
man.
to see
Sorry.
No,
that
it's
funny
fine.
moment.
No, it's fine.
Because I wanted to see all y'all's faces because literally I could not breathe. And
and
it was frozen.
Wait, is the camera gone? Like, is
Yeah, the camera's gone.
Oh, okay.
Oh dang.
I'm dead now.
We still got the audio though, right?
Oh, it's going right now. See?
Nice.
But turn it down. It'll cause so much feedback.
It'll catch itself, catching
Oh.
itself, catching itself.
Yeah. This is going great.
Yeah.
Just absolutely swimmingly. Alex, I am so gonna mess with you with this spell. Okay. How well can you handle Todd walking around with a 15-foot tall Doug Dimmadome hat all the time?
Of what, I'm sorry?
Doug Dimmadome hat?
A 10-gallon hat, but it's 15 feet tall.
Just all-
You don't know Doug Dimmadome?
And it says,
Oh, no,
I'm the
Doug
mayor of
Dimmadome.
Grimsburg.
You spent a feat. You spent over an ASI. So many choices
Are you watching your eye?
for a hat.
No, not just a
I
hat.
was just scrolling through.
Every
video
hat.
was working, but
all the hats.
You're taking Grommet's dream away. You're a monster. You're a monster.
No, he's
You're a
keeping
monster.
Grommet's dream
Keeping
alive.
it alive.
Honestly, kind of is.
Even the dream alive. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying.
This is one of my
world would
favorite
be
fidget toys.
more shaky.
What is that?
Was able to.
It's one of my favorite fidget toys. It's a bunch of magnetic balls.
I thought it was a
mine's
slinky.
kinetic sand. I enjoy kinetic sand.
That sounds cool. For like no good reason too. It's just cool.
I
remember
literally
when I was a
have
kid,
a
we get,
little
like, the-
It's like
plastic
a
Shade
bowl.
it,
hard
you just shove your
block and
face
then it
into
just
it.
like melts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I literally have a
Little
plastic
pins
bowl
thing you're talking about?
Yeah, the
filled
pin
with
thing.
green kinetic sand at my desk.
I think I had a magnet one. Same idea.
Same idea.
Same idea.
Same concept.
Are we
Different
Going,
execution.
are we going back to
What?
the grungs after we gained all our things?
Oh, yeah.
We are going to travel back to the Grottos.
And as
I
you
will do it very tiredly.
To
Can I
outer
stop
space.
into the pub and get something to eat?
you could, but it was south of where you were because as you go more northeast towards the hole of where the grungs are, you can see it leads to the forestry before the mountain of Fredegar. You see that off in the distance that it's not too far from here, that the mountain of Fredegar is at the base of basically where you are.
Hmm.
You can see it has snow-caped tops. You can see that the wind blows hard. You can see that it is a treacherous climb, but it might be worth exploring.
Feeling a little homesick, buddy?
No. I think we have to go there.
I think you're probably right. We're gonna go there and we're gonna stab people. Don't worry.
You
I,
know,
don't, I mean, I know the mountains. There can't be anything bad up there.
There
Not
are
that I
actually
can-
giant animals that are infused with moon rocks.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, I'm calling them moon rocks now because I know them as corium, but you guys probably wouldn't know what I meant when I said that. But yeah, last time we were on that mountain, let's just say we saw two things going at it pretty hard.
Oh man, I'm sorry for you.
Can't say that with Caleb.
Okay. But did the other one kill the other one?
They fell. We
Oh,
caught
they
them.
were fighting.
Yes, they were fighting. They fell out of our line.
Not what I
Sight.
thought you meant.
From
I know what you meant. But I
also where we died. The first
Oh,
one.
Yeah.
the mountain killed you?
Well, to be fair, the asshole that we just turned to dust killed us.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're yeah, we got this.
Turned these guys into dust. Gave me I think it was a heart attack. I don't know. Everything just kind of stopped and it dropped. It was weird. Didn't feel right. Didn't feel good.
Yeah.
That was the first time you died.
That was the first time I died.
I was standing there for a moment, and then I wasn't. That's what I remember.
That's rough, buddy.
We've
Yeah.
we found you guys
this might be a bit
after we
more
died the second time.
complicated than thought.
I don't know if I died a second time.
Even more complicated than Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
It's a great
Well, let's see if these grungs know anything about this marble, or we can locate, obtain, or murder for more of these marbles. I have a feeling we're gonna find your totem in another town, not the one on the mountain. I have a feeling that one's gonna be his.
I don't know. I think we already came across this.
You've seen his.
Oh,
So like,
well if
He
his,
has no marble.
I'm gonna silent image up a map of the whole place. I'm just gonna be like, okay, so Where are the biggest? Thank you. So, where's the biggest chance we got of finding other-
You guys are here.
Nice.
So
Where the guard?
we found one here.
Mhm.
We found one here.
Mhm.
We're probably gonna find one there.
Yep.
There.
Mhm.
Maybe one down here. I don't know. That seems pretty empty. There's probably something there.
Probably.
That's where the meteor hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's where Vox Hollow once was.
So they want to go to the hole?
Anthrax points. He's like, Riptide's probably over here.
No, I killed Riptide. I am Riptide.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I killed all his buddies up.
Yeah, but you didn't kill Riptide.
I can't believe you remember that loser.
I
He
only
was the
remember
most
that loser
interesting man
because I'm
that we
wearing his
ran
head.
into, other than the guy who was really weird about dirt.
Well, you don't remember Kevin?
Oh yeah, he was cool too. One of us. One of us. One of us.
No barf. No
I
barf.
mean, listen,
No
Nova,
barf.
it's like, Nova, what happened to Kevin? How's Kevin?
Guardsman Kevin?
Kevin!
I love Guardsman Kevin.
Is he good?
I hope he is. Jeez.
You're in his dimension.
That's true.
You're reminiscing about good times.
Ah, Guardsman Kevin.
Because it's all bad. Always bad.
What happened to Kevin? Kevin! And they were just like, how's Kevin doing?
Where is Kevin?
Where's Kevin?
Is he alright? I
The
don't know.
big bad
Would
evil
Kevin-
guy, Victor,
would
was
Kevin
really
be part of
Kevin.
Would Kevin be part of the Raven Society? Or be part of the Nevermores?
I don't know. I think it was just some random Joe Schmo like.
No,
Agent
no,
Kevin.
We
Guardian
He made
Kevin.
the Nevermores
Yeah.
after the death of Strahd.
to like
He could be a very, very entry level
Yeah.
Nevermore. Like a guardsman.
yeah.
Guardsman Nevermore.
Yeah.
Nevermore Guardsman
What are
Kevin.
these, Caleb?
Yep.
Those are Painter's blue tape for miniatures. It's
He has
tiny. I've never seen
slightly
It's called
more
piping
combat
tape?
experience than everyone else.
That's how I
way
get
better
measured.
running experience from danger. Did you just make another drink?
It's like 10 minutes.
You can bake me enough for 10 minutes?
Okay, you got that.
I didn't hear you.
For
I'm
real?
running out of as it is what it
I'm
is.
fucking deaf, yeah.
Oh. I was like, you been babying that for 10 minutes and you gave me a look. Alright.
Yeah.
Little stream.
Well, it
It's
doesn't-
break time, it looks like.
Right.
What's
I
Break time? Because everyone's missing.
You heard a hard R there.
I heard a hard R and a P in there somewhere.
Hard R!
What do you think I said?
Well, if you said hard R, then that's.
I don't know what we're talking
I
about.
thought somebody said it's rape time. I was like, what?
Oh my.
Oh, that's your hard R.
Let's go for 2
I thought it was
minutes.
Grung.
Just took a hard left turn somewhere.
That's our word.
That's your word. Yeah, that's our word.
What?
We can say
that word, but you
can't say that word.
You go get the drink.
Well, can you make me a drink?
No. I don't do mixed drinks.
No, I do though.
Caleb does mixed drinks.
Does Caleb make
thank
mixed
you.
drinks and then you drink the mixed drinks?
This bitch.
Or does Caleb mix your drink?
This bitch.
Yeah, Caleb always mixes my drink. I don't mix
Caleb
my
tells you
damn drink.
sounds.
I just fucking love you.
His bot salad earlier. Guys, this is going great.
This is
Oh
going
yeah.
so
yeah.
fucking well.
Yeah, it was fun as
And
hell.
you were nervous.
I'm always nervous.
Your in-person session, you're doing so
I
good.
have so much
Like,
fun
you
with
just-
already.
you-
I needed
have to
I needed
deal-
to find one line out of this book.
You
One.
just have to deal with the fact that, you know, you have my face to exist with now, and it's staring right
It's
at
more
you.
nervous.
Yeah.
It's worse.
I exist, and I'm staring at you this entire time, and you have to do it.
I don't do a shit.
You have to do it all.
I don't do a
You
shit.
have to do it this.
You,
You have to
you're
do it with
alive?
me.
I'm dead.
Look at
Fucking loser.
How are you? I'm dead. How? Starved.
Oh my gosh, you started? Yeah, but I think that was just his choice.
I feel like that would be because he was like,
I knew you'd break. I knew you'd break. Sorry, Connor, what was that?
Well, I thought I kind of like those like what is it, Japanese like Shaolin monks that starve themselves
Oh yeah.
and mummify themselves. So I was like,
Is that the belief you'd like to go with?
somewhat.
Great.
I was worried that the
Well, that's the thing. It's
That is
well,
not-
now it's spiritual. It's like
Not
before
even
it's like, oh
bird.
no, he was alive. I just sent fucking anthrax to just a mountain. It was like, I thought that was the afterlife. And I was like, oh no, the afterlife. No. I should have been like, hey, hold on. What the fuck,
Like,
man?
yeah, I'm gonna go hang
I
out.
thought you were dead. I think you were spiritual.
Turtles.
No, I was alive and now I'm dead. What the fuck?
It's like, no, I'm alive the whole time. Don't worry about
We
it.
were dying a race. It's
They
like, well, you
going
could
over the map on like where could be what, like what could be where.
Well, this looks like a mountain.
Oh yeah.
That'd be mountain.
That's vinegar.
So Todd's silent imaging the map, and I like to imagine it like a freaking Iron Man style, like. And yeah, we're just generally debating on where we might find other
Backstory
things.
I'm almost afraid to give New Hawk this power.
Uh-huh.
And then we came
So where are we
across
right now?
Alex.
Yes.
Right. Renegades over here.
You already said that the turtles live in the mountains. Like
Literally
in the mountains. In the mountains.
I stated it before.
Genius took
It's my
the cat
choices
and
of
summoned
words.
that little house cat.
Will,
Pressed it against the dead god's remains. The dead god made a bargain.
you're lucky I fucking
Cat.
Is that the
Did we
cinnamon
all
one or
share
is that
that
just
drink like 2 hours ago? We tried the
It's right
big
here.
dragon thing.
Yeah.
Caleb, did you
Right
give him
here.
the cinnamon one or is that this
A little
That's the
house
cinnamon
cat
one.
became
Oh,
the
try
right
it.
hand of an evil god.
I had it last time.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
made a round
His
of
name was
them.
Silhouette.
Just cheers, fellas.
cheers.
If
I have red wine.
Cheers me,
What
dick.
ended up happening
Come
was
closer.
we had
Thank you.
came and we were
Let me know what you
taking
think of
care
this week,
it, but then
Marcella.
we had to like teleport someplace or and the cat
I think it's wine.
Yeah, it's basically grape juice, right?
It's basically angry grape juice.
Yeah.
even more this
Angry grape juice.
I'm not to be a grape.
And the cat has somehow died reincarnated into it.
Look, sir, you are definitely not a grape. You're a fucking gorilla.
But we do know that strange things in ice.
DK.
Go.
Do you really think you can imitate my Umari voice?
No. That's
Oh,
what
Are you talking about this one?
That's
No, I'm talking about this one!
Better
Nah,
than you used to do.
yeah, that's not what you usually do for Umari.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not sure about this.
supposed to be Umar. I don't know.
That's closer.
Yeah, there you go.
you take the IQ and drop it.
That's
Drop
fine,
it
it's
and
too-
drop it a little.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Fuck! What's the rest?
I can
I
only
need
get
to finish my show! I told my mom only Velcro!
Oh God, got her.
Oh god.
I was like, that's definitely Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong!
I could
He's
have
the
brought
best of
it.
us.
I could have brought that, but it's not for a player, so we're just been watching one person.
I still love the Joe Javier, whatever how to pronounce it, DK rap, where he's like, hey, they just dropped this and it's Lanky Kong.
Yes,
Never heard of it.
Donkey Kong! Oh, here I come. He's not really smart.
He's like, what the fuck?
Okay.
They gotta say something good about me.
Yeah.
Is that the one where they like cut out Cranky Kong altogether
No.
at the end?
No, it's Lanky
It's
listening
Lanky.
to the
I
rap.
was like, he's
but he
not
gets to
really
his
smart.
part. Yeah.
He's not
And
really
it's just
good.
Lanky
He has
Kong.
no grace in it.
It's just dissing him.
He's like, hold on, we gotta show him.
Yeah. Oh, I got it. It's right here.
Okay.
She's one cool Kong.
Here.
Yo, what up, guys? Lanky Kong here with another reaction video. We got a special one today. It's the DK
Why
rap.
can't we put it on the
They just
fucking
finished this.
table?
I haven't heard it yet.
Oh,
I'm excited to listen
Yeah.
with you guys. Here we go. Here we go. We shot this video a couple months ago. It's been a long time coming. We didn't have the song done at the time, but it was a scheduling thing. Donkey Kong! He's the best. I love him. A leader. He is a leader. He whips us into shape. We would be nothing without Donkey Kong. That's for sure. She does have style. She's so stylish. I always compliment her outfits. I mean, how could you not? She's one cool Kong. That's awesome. Can I just say I'm so happy with how positive this is. It's just everyone watch, you know. It's the kind of morale booster we needed. It's really beautiful. Oh, I think I'm next. Has no style. Has no grace. Yeah. A little different than what I was told it was gonna be, but you know, maybe it comes around. This car has a funny face. What do you mean you can't change it? I mean the game's already out. No, it was not self-deprecating. It was just me deprecating. You just made fun of me. You didn't make fun of yourself. You're better, faster, and stronger. What about me? You guys told me to act goofy for the video. I didn't know you were gonna act like that's my thing. I'm a normal guy. I do IT work. Sounds like just great, and Blanky Kong sucks ass. I don't know if you knew this, but if anyone shoots anyone, is gonna hurt. That doesn't make you special. That's just normal. That's how most people works.
That was just too good.
It's so good.
That
I want to
was
say I love
I just saw you stand there like
yeah. It's really the morale boost that we needed.
well, you know, if you shoot anyone, it's gonna hurt. It's not.
It's not shooting words.
So yeah, we're gonna travel to the ground.
Right, you guys go back towards the cavern of the grungs here. You guys see that there's a couple of green grungs as you enter into the shadowy caverns as they point their spears towards you.
I know who we are.
Yeah, you're pretty familiar.
We were here earlier.
You really gonna forget all this?
Look, I fought a lot.
Leslie stepped away.
As Pete the Rat Prince stands there just like... yeah. As you guys get walked in by a few of the guards at the front and make your way back to Gromit, who's being counseled by two orange Grum on either side of him. He stands there, well no, he sits there with his crumpled in hands, and you can see all of his damage still held onto his body. Who was able to talk to him?
Kite.
I cast message to Gromit. I'm like, hey, little frogman. We went down there and killed literally everything that was around that spire. And I got some questions about it.
I usually roll very well.
Tell him we killed Victor. Make sure to tell him we killed Victor.
Yeah,
Well, for starters, we killed Victor and the...
Oh yeah, I'm like.
Do you want to do it?
they're just being petty. You know?
I don't know what he's gonna say. Like I don't.
He wants those things dead. He knew that the spire was down there. He didn't know quite the extent of what was going on, but he knew that there was an infestation.
Did you take your PPE?
No, but I'm incredibly injured and I could use some new PPE.
Okay, yes, then.
I don't know how to tell you this, but there was a lich down there.
They're using message.
Oh, shit,
Because he
okay.
can't actually talk.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So,
How are you talking to us?
we killed that crotchety old bastard Victor and a weird albino rat and a whole lot of other rats.
Okay.
And yeah, we're looking for a marble because our friend Nova was on that pillar, on that sigil, that seal of fate.
Gromit would know that Victor was one of the people that killed him one of the first times around. Having a moment
When you say Victor's like
having a moment of him dying would be insane. Knowing about his death would probably mean a lot.
Hey, Todd. I don't know if Frogman can see. Put it on replay.
And what do?
Silent
It's just,
Silent imaging.
Every time
it's just
they-
like a 5-second loop of Nova hitting him over and over, and just an explosion of holy light.
and then a turtle pushing it like a rat in a hole.
Ah,
Like
that's
a GoPro
great. I'll
security
never
cam, like a
get
body
sick of
cam.
that.
And then Todd kicking the ashes.
I'll never get sick of that.
So you have this replay imagery of him turning to dust. Doesn't really feel like a good kill. Feel like it's a final kill. It's terrifying knowing that's still out there.
Well, I mean, pretty sure he's dead. I don't know much about liches, but I know they can come back.
He looks at Todd and Evan.
And Gromit talks for the first time.
What?
Go for it.
What did he say?
What you want? I'm saying like you looked at them, but you were just doing message between Kite. But Gromit can summon the strength to speak.
You're sure he's dead?
Unfortunately, we're not 100% sure they're big guy. Yeah, I think he can come back like some kind of. And then Anthrax just pops in. He's a lich!
Wait, what's a lich?
Undead wizard. He can come back
How many times?
as much as he wants.
There's got to be a limit.
Kill his phylactery.
The
What?
limit does not exist.
What? Hold on. We're going down a whole different thing here. You said this word before. What is the phylactery again?
It's like a Tupperware dish for your soul.
Yeah, that.
In Tupperware is.
A box.
It's
It's
like
box
a jar
Well,
that you can open and close.
Ah.
Like somebody
It can
puts
be-
it.
Yes, it
I know
is.
that.
How did
No,
you
no,
know
no.
this?
Not what I know that.
It can be an object, an item, a piece of jewelry, a random rock in the forest. It could be a 1980s Ford. It could be anything.
A what?
Okay. Sure. I'll believe that.
68 Dodge Charger.
Is he
Is there any
rolling
way
down
we
the
can-
street?
1991 Pontiac Sunfire.
It's my phylactery, and they
There's no way
don't
to,
know.
There's no way to like sense it or track it.
It's the
or
Sunfire! Can anyone locate object and then run around really, really fast to where it's within 1,000 feet?
I'm sorry, out of game, don't you need to know what you're looking for in order to use that spell?
Strange thing though, if you say phylactery, if you say phylactery and you're looking for a specific one, it's actually just going to find whatever the closest one is.
Oh,
really? So it might not necessarily be his phylactery, just a phylactery.
Right.
Can kill all of them.
Just some random lich, like lich and Barovium's like, Malik, how did this happen?
Like look,
I hit it in a different plane, like.
So, Frogman, do you know where the marble to this?
Clutched within your fingertips.
Oh.
Oh, do I?
You have
No, we didn't know.
Just
letting you know that it's
Do,
like
do you know where the marble for this stele is?
I'll show it to him.
the hands kind of like unfurl from the clutching of the chest as all the other Grungs go, "Are you sure, Gromit? Are you sure that this is the right people to give it to?"
What else we're gonna do?
I don't know. I just want to know that you're making the right choice.
What does it do?
We also don't know.
Are you questioning Gromit?
Oh shit.
We're just making sure
Are you
he knows the choice he's making is right.
Are you
Do,
questioning
do you need us to write you a work order to sign?
As he as Todd walks up to Gromit and grabs the marble.
I feel like this is
It does
supposed to
not
be a
shine.
precious moment. But I'm
You
kind of
guys
just
pass it
grossed out.
around as the marble goes to Nova, and it does not shine.
Oh, I get the
No, I
potato.
don't think so yet.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Well, damn it, now we gotta wait 8 hours.
Pete goes to reach for the marble, and they say, no, probably not yet, as Kite grabs the marble as it begins to hum with energy.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I'm not the only one.
You know this means I've got one of these damn steles too, right?
Yep, we can't prove that yet. I mean, I haven't found one. For me.
Each one of them has had a spot for a marble just this size.
You know, you're just going off the impression that there's a pattern for it.
So the one that she had,
Once
she had the
he's
giant
had
rock,
in the
right?
fucking hole.
Once is
What?
happenstance,
The rock is
twice
taller
an
than-
occurrence,
He's just-
3 times is a
Yeah.
fucking
Okay,
pattern.
so you have.
No,
it's not a
giant
Yeah,
Mr.
that
Rod.
means now he has.
So,
Well, so far, if you want to get
Theoretically,
really technical, so far the only people who have found
What
their
if-
rock wall have not acquired a marble. And the only people who have a marble have not found a rock
say
wall
we
yet.
do find one that matches each one of us. And a marble
Yeah.
that coexists with each mural as
So-
This
well.
reminds me of a board game.
What is your theory as to what would happen if we should unite these things?
You're gonna,
Okay.
you're gonna make the balls touch?
Oh, yeah. Touch the balls. Let's see what happens. And we clink the balls together.
They zap before they touch.
No, that was gay. Balls touch, gay. Very gay.
These are very straight balls.
I think you're supposed to cast no homo before they touch.
Oh, you know what? Here, let me do the no homo dance. For YouTube, I flipped her off.
Okay. But like, I don't know. I don't like being part of some type of fate.
Neither do I.
Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is.
First time, buddy?
Yeah.
I don't want to be a mountain.
How are you going to be a... Look,
I don't know.
it might just
I don't know.
You might not all get that big, okay?
All I know is
The only person that I knew that was like me
in a picture
dead.
yet,
'Cause-
and I don't have a marble.
Yeah.
So I don't
His
even know
choice,
if
I don't
I'm
know.
involved in all of this.
Yeah, I
Kite
don't know.
summons his familiar.
For what?
And then hands the marble.
What's the familiar?
It's a cat.
I thought it was an owl.
No, it's a cat.
The cat
No,
plays with the
the-
ball,
The cat plays with the ball.
and
And
it
it
loses
bites
its
it.
magic.
Oh.
Wait, the cat loses its magic and just...
No, the ball.
The ball
Like the
just...
ball starts glowing.
Did you just murder little Kite?
It's
No,
just
no.
a regular cat now.
The cat just plays with it as it as soon as you let go of
Oh,
it,
okay.
it loses its color and its magic.
I'm just gonna have it pick up the marble in its mouth, and then I'm gonna dismiss my familiar.
Okay.
Does it drop?
Does it disappear with the familiar, or does it just drop?
Are you asking if it can hold it?
Yeah.
Does it? Does it specifically say it goes to a different dimension,
A pocket dimension.
a pocket dimension
Oh,
of its
yeah.
own,
Yeah, of its own.
or is it like Wild Animal Land?
No.
There's a bunch of cats.
It should be of
No,
its own.
It's on its own pocket dimension, its own
Oh, like a
little
Pokeball?
space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a Pokeball.
Is that what's in Pokeballs? Like,
Fuck it, like you got a bag of holding, like you have other options.
They have that, and they're just
the
like-
familiar holds the
You
ball.
have this technology. It's like
That's the strangest thing, yeah. Pokemon has got super advanced technology, but they use it to fight monsters.
each other monsters.
Like,
yeah.
Recreationally. Not even to
Recreate
save the
slave
world.
monsters and have them fight each other.
not even.
We have
You
the
can just be
ability
Jones,
to
guys. Like,
teleport, but also,
I'm gonna fight you, and if you lose, you gotta give me your money.
But like,
I'm just
Yeah.
a bug trainer.
not only that, so not only do Pokeballs have like a dodge,
Pikachu?
$500 as a
Pikachu slap
5-year-old.
Weedle 3,000
What do they
times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to know because you know.
Like, especially in like
Yeah.
Gold and Silver, the guy can be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, you want to battle again?" It's like my Pokemon don't level up anymore. It's like
How
I'm
do they
level 100
train?
everything, so I'm just gonna beat the
It's
shit out of
you
your
look to play
Pokemon.
the game, but you
Well,
forgot
in
that one
Arceus, they
trainer.
don't.
It's just like
what?
I'm
Arceus.
going down. I'm gonna be in the Elite Four. I want to battle. No, you don't.
You don't want any of
In
this.
the video games,
Yeah.
the modern ones
Metapod!
shrink.
Mewtwo Psychic!
But
So the reason I
Arceus,
don't want
which
to put it in
the
my
ones
bag
back
of holding
in
is I could
time,
lose that.
the video
You got
games,
it.
Those don't shrink. They're
Doesn't mean you can't lose the cats.
I can't lose the cat if
That
it's
are
not
around
around.
your samurai.
Still,
Yeah, it's off in a pocket.
So what's even more crazy? That's way back then. In the
Right,
past?
because
And they
you
still
have
have
to cast it,
non-drop
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
they were still
Right.
able to
You have to
capture
cast it.
monsters. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
You have to cast.
I would assume if he dies, then it would just fall out of the
Someone's
pocket.
getting a phone call.
Oh,
Right.
me.
Right, but you have
Damn it,
to
Nathan
cast
Wood.
it.
No.
That's accurate, yes.
Okay.
I have to be the one to bring the cat out of the pocket dimension.
Right, cat out of
I
the hat.
messaged him and said that we were playing.
No one else can do it.
Of course.
That's accurate.
Yeah, yeah.
I summoned Kite's familiar.
She goes,
The balls try to touch and you lose both marbles.
they obliterate like antimatter and
It
matter.
splits the world. Like it's
We're projected into the
Look, we
astral
saved the world
plane.
by destroying it.
right. No. But I just want to make sure that I have it right. Kite has to bring the familiar in.
Yeah. That is entirely
That's
accurate.
why we can't have nice
Just like my
things.
perfect.
Because you hide them. That's right.
Just make sure you remember it's in the pocket dimension because that would suck. If
It's
you
in
guys
the
went through the
Pokeball.
whole game
I just
and
want to make
realized
sure that
his
Great
cat
canoe.
had the marble.
if there's
Yeah.
any,
In the
And where was the
Pokeball.
cat?
if there's any chance that Kite just doesn't have control, that it's possible. That's
You mean
all.
because of the sword?
That's all I'm saying.
What he's saying though is like, say, his brain
Nathan
gets
wants to say
dominated
hi to
and
you
his
guys.
dominated forms like, I wish to summon my familiar and give the marble to Victor Grimwatch.
Yeah, but that would happen the same way even if you put
Alright,
the marble
buddy,
in
you're
your
on
pocket.
speed.
So regardless, it
Yeah.
wouldn't
The
matter.
power is mine.
Because like if you were to brainwash
Nathan!
it's like,
Yo!
How are you doing, Florida?
The goose has landed.
Goose is landed.
Yeah, my God, the infection started.
It's all good.
Yep.
Yeah. I am sorry I can't be there right now.
It's all good, man.
Don't worry.
You've got Monday, Tuesday off, right?
I have Sunday night off. I'll be up around 7. I have Monday, Tuesday, and possibly Wednesday off as well.
Yeah, so we got time to hang out. It's all good, man. They're here till Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All we're doing tomorrow is going to a flea market and have pancakes.
Awesome.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Like I said,
Alex
around
goes to his
53
flea market and
on
make sure I
Monday
get him my gators.
And Caleb has given me permission to take over his kitchen so I can cook you all breakfast on Monday morning.
Woo woo!
Nice. Bingo bango.
What is with
You don't eat breakfast. Why would you even agree?
Because it doesn't affect me in any way.
No, it didn't.
I like
It's
breakfast.
fucking bizarre.
How bizarre.
The guy's a cook. He's
How bizarre.
How bizarre. How bizarre.
Na, na, na,
So
na,
excited.
na, na, na,
Every
na,
time.
na.
Alright. Until then, I'll see you guys Sunday night. Get some criticals for me. Enjoy.
Alright.
Will got 2 of them. Will got 2 in a row.
Yeah, I got
Yeah, I
it.
got two
He
20s
got
in
2
a
in a
row.
row. Asshole.
So yeah,
Alright, later.
against my better wishes,
Bye.
Kite's gonna recome
Bye.
his familiar and put it in the fucking.
Ah, why?
Okay, now hear me out. What if I die?
Oh, I know.
That's what I'm worried about. I
No.
die and it just falls out and drifts.
On a cliff and it just rolls
No,
away.
even worse. Even worse, it's like Victor Grimwatch is like, oh, is this yours? Like a fucking cunt.
Yo. Just because I built cunts don't mean that. Fucking.
I wonder where that fish could be.
But you guys gain the marble from Gromit.
Nice.
Key item acquired.
Before I go to the bathroom, I'm gonna tell you what I called it.
Da-na-na-na.
I called it the kite Pokeball.
That's fine.
I'm just glad there wasn't a Fozzie Bear creature that was beside me.
Cookies will be
Waka
ready in
waka.
5 minutes.
Woo-woo!
It smells like cookies.
Minutes.
Yeah,
Thank you,
they're
Gromit.
resting right now.
Resting. Wait, this is the brilliant moment when you're supposed to fight him now. And
Can't even pick them up, man.
my tongue, my skin.
Oh, look at that.
Is that
What's it taste like? Lava and chocolate.
It's up to you guys if you want to keep going, or if you guys kind of want to end it with getting the marble and doing the vision.
No, we're gonna keep going, bitch.
I mean, it's
Look.
only 9:30.
Wow.
It's
We are
only
here.
9:30,
I don't know what's.
and we're all in the same spot.
You've been yawning since 7.
I've been
Doesn't
yawning
mean
since
we're
7 this
tired.
morning.
Just
Look,
means
Ron's
we need
wanted to
more
go back to
oxygen.
bed since we woke up this
A lot of
morning.
these people are very pale. They live in fucking Florida. So
Which is the polar opposite.
Look,
It's all sun and you're pale.
I live in Florida, and my primary care doctor tells me I have a vitamin D deficiency.
So the idea would be to
Go out in the
Okay.
sun more.
get vitamin D.
Yeah.
open
Or
the window.
get an orange phone.
Open the window.
Order vitamin D supplements off Amazon.
You know what's funny?
Really? You don't have pharmacy?
I'm
To find
vitamin, or I
loophole.
am D deficient.
You mean you would have to leave the house in
Not
order to
like
get the
Texas.
medicine at a pharmacy?
You
So
only have
having
to do it
medicine
once.
delivered
It's
to
like
him?
that's that big when they have like
It's
100.
not much darker, but
None of
Yeah,
us
but that
want
means
to
you would have to
do
leave the
because
house in order
I
to get
have been
it.
battling with
Whereas if he orders
this
it off of Amazon, he doesn't have
weird
to leave the
anxiety.
house.
okay.
I've been avoiding going outside
I have no problem
for
with
long
that.
periods of
Just
time.
fucking-
And with that, I'm going down so much. But like it's because in Texas, like all summer it's usually triple digit weather.
What?
Texas is
It's
triple
hot.
digit weather.
You want us to go there?
Huh? Well, no,
She's planning the trip in for next November, is that what it is?
And-
no, January.
January.
Okay.
They're good.
Okay, good.
January it'll be nice and cold. It'll be like
Cool.
40s, 50s.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
like when we were walking around in Canada the first
That-
time we
yeah,
got
like
there,
that?
like that, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe a little warmer.
Alright, so.
So you guys gain the new marble.
Yep,
Grommet.
Kite's Pokeball.
Gives it to the cat. Cat goes to the pocket dimension. Cat comes back. Kite finds a bad idea. Finds a loophole. Sticks it in his pocket.
Yeah.
Doing good.
Kite, can you give your cat wings? I mean, I did mine.
Oh. Wow.
As the cat like
Really trying to
appears
flex
maybe
over
against
here?
his pot. Against his cat.
Why would I give my cat wings?
Because it can fly.
My cat can fly. Here, go over to New Hawk real quick.
What's this in?
That's a cat.
That's a little kite. I didn't know. I didn't name it. Ez named it.
What's
Throw
it
it.
doing?
He likes you.
That's not.
No, what's it doing?
I think he likes you.
Aww.
You've got away with animals, man.
Really?
Yeah. The ones you don't eat really tend to like you.
That's true. He's got It's like buttering up to the biggest few, and it's like, oh god, it's top of the food chain. I better make sure it's happy.
Yeah.
So we haven't come across a mural with you on it, have we?
Not yet. I have
haven't
I have
seen
a
that.
strong feeling. Mine's probably going to be in the mountain.
What
That's
makes you
hot.
say that?
All things considering, you
New
think-
Hawk just like
New
this
Hawk.
is
Neat
cats.
feeling.
They make me itchy.
New Hawks would be in the mountain though. 'cause he
It
got-
wasn't.
New Hawks was in
New-
the center village.
Oh,
Yes.
that's right.
New Hawks was in Frederick.
That's right.
It was
Or-
in
I was right there
in-
with you though. I'm thinking New Hawks should have been.
What's the name of that? Grim Hollow?
I thought it was the memory.
No, it was
But I'm thinking
Ravenhurst,
But I'm
Gravenhurst.
thinking now, New
which is
Hawks
actually
Marble.
one letter away from an actual place in Ontario.
Nice.
And
Oh,
Connor
that's
has
what-
never picked up on it.
What?
Where?
Gravenhurst is a town that's in the center, which is one letter off of a town in Ontario.
Oh, fuck that.
Gravehurst.
Gravehurst.
You never picked up
I've
on
never
that.
been to Gravehurst.
Wait a second.
I don't fucking care.
There's
What's
a
come
town.
from Gravehurst?
Named grave like a you bury a
Yeah.
grave, and hearse like you take the person to the grave.
HURST. I think.
In Ontario.
Is it
Love it.
HURST or HER?
You know, that's probably not
I'm not
why.
that invested.
It's like it's just like Newmarket and Bradford. It's like a bunch of English people like, well, we're here. It's just the name of the same place we came from.
Perfect.
So,
Newfoundland.
you guys leave the grounds.
New Brunswick.
What would you guys like to do?
New Brunswick's a city somewhere in the
I would
Midwest.
like a nap.
Should we take a long rest while we're safe with the grungs before we head towards the mountain?
I should give you an answer.
Aww.
Maybe. I mean,
Can we trust the grungs?
I trust Grump.
As
Okay.
you say that, but you look back at your old house and it's completely burnt to the ground.
Yeah.
Aww.
Since the since
The
like the
incident.
Molotovs that were thrown at it.
Trust Gromit, but I'll say this: Gromit's currently leading the grungs, and I don't think he'd lead them too far astray.
Are you going through the tunnels?
Wait, can we hear Gromit?
He can talk now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, Gromit, I think we are.
So they got scouts
We have Slippy.
Not that go in the mountains.
and Slippy.
Not that go in the mountains.
But can someone
But like
help
heading
them to
towards the mountains, though,
Someone
yeah.
can help them to the mountains for sure,
And I have a
Not in
feeling
the
your
but not up the mountain.
steel, I think that's going to be in the town that got hit by the meteor.
Yeah, you know what? I'm still weary of the idea that there's going to be a mirror with me on it.
From through the mountain.
I don't know. I feel like if we're gonna go up a mountain, we either need to get a long rest while we know we have eradicated the rats in this area and we're among friends. And B, are there any like
He points.
warm clothes that we need to acquire? Like the
Gromit
last time we
points.
fucked around on the mountain, it was really, really cold up there.
You weren't there.
Yeah.
I was there.
You guys
In
did.
Barovia?
Oh.
In Barovia, there
Yeah.
was a large mountain.
Oh, I thought you were saying
That's
Dirty.
where we met Riptide.
Gromit. Gromit points
hot.
at a bag thing.
They're falling apart. They need to rest more.
Yeah.
Have they been cooked? Have they been baked long enough? Are the bottoms brown?
Gromit points at a bag.
What are you quality checking them?
And
Well,
I-
if they haven't been cooked
You
long
can
enough,
eat
they'll
them
be
raw.
doughy.
Are you eating
they're
cookie
full.
dough? There's cookie dough?
There was cookie
solid
dough, it's been
cookies
cooked.
now.
Yeah.
I don't like them like crunchy.
Feel the same. Gromit points. And the
I feel
Gromit
your anxiety.
throws
Kelly.
at a bag.
From this far
Gives
away.
it to them.
Oh, thank you. Examines the bag.
Open up.
Mwah.
Ice climber.
I swear God.
What the fuck? Okay, so instead of making the steps towards going to the ice climbing place, sure, Gromit just
No, I just saved you like, I don't know.
sure.
20 minutes.
3 weeks. worth of
Gromit
your
goes and
time.
explains that he went to
I need you to kill 6 of them.
that Proto Lone, who runs Mountains Peaks Supplies in Fredegar, or before Fredegar,
Whoever's tiny enough.
the
New Hawk
healthy
fine.
orc decided that it was good to give the Grungs supplies when they came to the village, which also included some of these. I'll say that.
Nice.
Okay, so
Now you gave it to them.
Thanks. Thanks, bud.
So 5 pairs of.
I was just gonna
winter
give
coats.
them
Distribute.
And a couple jackets. Couple
Distributes.
fur
the and
jackets.
very, very tiny.
I just need the boots, thanks.
Looking down at the bare rat feet, I'm like,
It's gonna be real cold up there, bud.
Size 11.
It's gonna be real cold up there, bud.
Yeah. That's
Don't worry, I got my rat pelts. I got my rat pelts.
Ah, fair.
Tied. And he ties it in a bow tie.
A New Hawk is standing there. Do you need anything?
Should we do a long rest here before we venture up?
I think we take a break here.
Yeah, New
and
Hawk is standing
head
there. It's like,
back up to the mountains of Fredegar.
Heavy
well,
COVID.
I would offer to sleep in my place, but
Yeah, that
Sorry.
ship's fucking sailed in a half.
Sorry about that, bud.
yeah.
You could see that,
How you
like,
doing?
Well, don't worry, we'll burn that bridge when we get over. Oh,
and you guys look out
Bad
from, like,
turn
the
of
house
phrase.
that's, like,
you New Hawk looks like.
it's completely
bad turn of phrase, bad
down
choice
to
of
the
words.
ground of just ashes here, as you can see, like, a stumbling Huzang walking towards the house.
No.
Which way?
What's he doing?
He pulls out a gun and shoots it at the fucking burnt wood.
Blam, blam, blam.
get it, buddy.
You get him, buddy.
Evan, I think this man just shot the house.
Bang! Damn rats! And he falls over and passes out again.
I like to believe that the houses on both sides are untouched.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, pristine. So it's like, yeah, I'll give you that one, sure.
How are you doing?
For what? My house is down, but I wasn't living in it for like the last 3 months. So,
Oh, but
and then I
you're-
find out my dad's dead,
Yeah.
only to try and turn into the person I hate most and try and kill us. Yeah, I'm not handling it all too well.
You know, I'm just like,
It's rough, buddy.
Yeah, appreciate it, the concern. And then I find out that I'm locked in some type of fate or something that you guys have murals for. I have no doubt I'm gonna have one out there too. Watch, it's gonna be stupid.
I don't know. I think it's gonna look pretty handsome. You could probably strike a, heroic pose. Probably.
Sometimes,
Sure, I get that.
sometimes we've never had this specific experience before.
I mean,
but-
you haven't.
I mean, you all should be pretty lucky. I would give anything to be able to see my future and what it holds.
And that's you're absolutely right, Pete. Is
Let
that
me tell you.
sometimes these
No.
sometimes when you find out your fate or your potential future in
Wait, no,
something
this
like
is gonna be
this,
funny as hell.
it can be used to guide you
no, no.
and tell you
I
what
don't
direction
think
you're
Pete should
supposed
see
to be
himself
going in
in fantasy.
now, especially whenever you're facing such a great loss. Sometimes you're not
This is
really
gonna
sure
be
what you're
funny as
supposed
hell.
to do, but
I think that would be a very bad idea.
at least you know that this is a direction that you should be going in. That even though this is happening, the lives of the people in this plane are still so
Just
important to
this
you.
is gonna be
They
funny.
still matter.
Pretty much everyone that I've cared for on this plane, as you put it, is meteor landed on them or have passed. I mean, unfortunately, one of my good friends that I met when I finally left my town, Gromit, and you saw him curl up in a ball on the throne. Poor guy.
But still doing what he can. He's lost almost as much as you have, and still is finding a way to make sure that good is still being done, that he's still preventing as much suffering as he can.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm still going forward. I'm still here. It just, when you look back at all the stuff that has occurred in your time, you still can't help but wonder, could you have done something differently to fix it?
Kite's gonna clap his hand on your shoulder and be like, "Look, man, my parents were time wizards. They dealt with time all the time. They had a vision of me being killed by Strad von Zarovich. A final confrontation. That shit didn't happen. The future is like a sea of possibilities. Nobody can say for certain what will and will not happen. But I can say for certain what will happen with Pete. Your future, Pete, is a glorious one.
Okay.
You're
He's
gonna
just, like,
kill a
staring.
lot of fucking rats.
And
They
you're
all
like,
die.
as you're like as soon as you say like, I know exactly what you, she's just like staring, just like, sweet Jesus, what are you gonna say? Like,
I was like
hanging on a fucking thread over here.
Kite's like,
go.
I told you it'd be funny.
You know how 6 months Well, you're in that conversation and kind of was like,
But
He starts like
regardless of what is going on in my
aiming at
life,
phantom stuff.
Just-
what we have going forward, we have 1 bead, 2 beads, and we have 3 other fated individuals that don't have theirs.
Well, we know where 2 seals of fate are. And we have 2 beads. And there's 5 of us. And there's only 1 victor. I kinda like this math.
What if-
just to find out if I use like something?
What if whatever we accomplish
Yeah.
with the morals and the murals is actually
It's five.
causing the
Like
downfall
he's,
of this
New Hawk's
planet?
like,
And we don't even know it. We're just unwillingly just marching to the beat of whatever drum that fate has decided we need to march to.
At this point, we don't have enough information to know either way. All we can do is keep moving forward and learn as much as we can.
Even if these beads are the things Victor needs to finally destroy this world, we're better off collecting them just to deprive him of whatever power they might grant him to help end this world.
And Pete
Plus,
was Pete. No
really
one tells
cool
Pete what to
jewelry.
do.
That is
Yeah.
correct.
That's good.
Ballin'.
Bother.
You get
All we can do is move forward and do our best and learn as much as we can. Never stop asking questions. That's one of the things that you excel at.
Right. I agree.
Oh, and fuck vampires.
I don't think I've come across one yet. I'm glad.
You don't.
From what you guys talk about, I'd rather not.
Although I have to agree in your hatred of Victor, especially after what happened. Have to say, I'm on the fuck Victor train also.
Yeah, I'm thinking up a whole line of new merchandise for Pure Spite LLC.
But
Thinking pendants that just say "fuck Victor Grimwatch."
wasn't right about him. He wasn't like that
So
when
from
I
coast
saw
to
him.
coast.
What do you mean he wasn't like that?
He wasn't undead.
Was he able to do undead-like things when you last saw him? Did he have abilities to do anything related to the undead?
Well, to be fair, the last time I saw him before today, he walked in the room and shot me with a green laser, and then I died.
Ah,
So that's as far as I know.
And the second time you said he dropped a meteor on your head.
Right.
and you're not undead. I
Thankfully.
know for that. I know that for a fact.
no, I can. And I point at around Todd.
This general area here.
Anthrax is somewhere around there.
Anthrax just like pops into existence. Hey.
What sort of undead things? Because you know necromancy, right?
Of course I do.
So what sort of necromancy spells can you do?
Absolutely fucking none right now.
Well, that's absolutely unhelpful. So
No, actually, now that I think about it,
whatever Todd can do.
now that I think about it, Anthrax is at least twice as useful as he was while he was alive.
I will have you know, yeah.
New Hawk just smiles.
So Todd can do necromancy spells?
Yes.
What necromancy spells can Todd do?
No, but this might shock you. I can do necromancy spells.
Okay.
It's not.
No,
Special.
I'm asking
That's a
reference
wizard thing.
the necromancy spells that you can do to Evan and ask if Evan saw Victor do any of that shit.
I saw Victor shoot a green laser. If necromancy's not green laser and me dead, then no. I couldn't confer with him on that.
Oh, speaking
Green
of, it
lizards?
seems like you need lots of help, magically speaking.
Ouch.
You can't do much of it. So I was thinking, and he kind of like rolls his finger around the ring.
Oh.
It's got inanimate objects in it right now, but if you need a different spell, I can put a different spell in it, and I flick you the ring of spell snoring.
What a nice gesture.
Fuck.
What is this?
God damn it.
Hold on. That might
Now
be a
there's
very
two of
bad
them.
idea for Alex.
Pardon
Hey,
me?
speaking
So that
of,
might be a very bad idea for Alex.
Yes,
Oh, I know.
and there's an inanimate object spell in it right now.
Yup. Oh, I know how bad this gets.
speaking of rings and the undead, where's our gay undead man?
You left him down there. He's collecting the rest of his wealth.
Oh, he's gonna be there for a minute. There was a lot of shit down there.
Where's skills in mine?
And the
He's
best
fine.
part about it, so I'm attuned to 3 items.
He's got his giant ring.
I'm already
down.
attuned to
He's
3
like,
items.
Mr. Rogers
But
had
as
a
an
wonderful
artist,
day
I
in the
get 4.
neighborhood.
There you go.
Thank you.
I mean, except
I'm looking at you as like-
yeah, Mr. Dress Up, who's
Kite.
fucking matter.
Are you sure you don't need this?
I'm sure I could use it, but honestly, I feel like you could use it more.
I will decipher how to make these things work.
And Kite just goes.
Yeah, he shows you putting it on your finger.
No, I get that part.
And then you just draw the magic out of it like this. Whoosh. You do a whoosh, and you pull it out.
It's like a
Whoosh,
and a
and
bang.
you pull it.
Are you casting Australia?
Speaking of the Ring of Spell
No, not
Strength,
this time.
I put it on. It actually goes on 2 fingers because of how weird it looks.
Aw.
And I
Doctor
just
Strange.
hold on to it for a while. And so does it just like kick in eventually? And oh wait, I think I feel it. Oh no, that's just some wind.
And it's just like registering new user.
Yeah.
Recalibrating.
Pairing.
Bluetooth connected. Battery full.
Goodbye.
Why?
Hello? What I hit? Hey Alexa, order me a new cat stand.
Ha! Joke's on you.
Okay. Well, Kite, I don't know what to say other than thank you. This is going to be rather fascinating.
Well, if you wanted to pay me back, you could show me how to make those bullets for guns. And I pull like a shotgun slug out, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, because these are cool.
And here, maybe this might help. And I just pull out the gun that I took from
The pistol.
the pistol.
America.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that reminds me. The pistol that Crazy Eddie tried to give me, I gave to him.
And I just gave it to Kite.
Oh, okay. So what new pistol has been acquired?
It's just pistol product.
Pistol.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was
A pistol.
only assignment.
Pistole.
Pistol.
Un pistole.
It's like,
Pistol.
It's the broken butterfly.
I'm ready for more.
Alex, it's the broken butterfly.
Yeah. The noisy cricket.
No, that's what it is.
You just sweep up the dust after you shoot him a bunch of times. He comes back, he's like, that fucking hurt. Not cool.
That's not a noisy
By
cricket.
the way, cookies are ready.
oh, I'm getting one.
Huzzah. Congratulations.
If there are not enough, I will make a few more. Because there's a few more blocks I didn't make.
Are you guys good to call it here?
Sure. Never.
Are you tired now?
Sounds like Alex
No, I'm good.
trying to get
Go all night.
over it.
I mean, New Hog's just kind of like.
How long have we been going?
About 4 hours.
Oh shit, for real?
Yes,
Yeah.
10.
10 o'clock.
Damn.
Okay,
Oh.
let's take a quick break and maybe
Now
try
Ron's
something
Let's
else.
take a
Outside.
quick break, and if we don't come back from the break, then we're done.
But from here,
They're good.
you guys would all like to
Very
take some
much.
kind of rest
Thank you
within
so
the
much.
Grunk Caves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might cook
Oh, I
for a
could,
little
yeah.
bit longer.
Kind of
New Hog means that.
Some
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
long rest.
I get that.
What do your
proper cookies
what do your
might be that
critical
way,
cards say?
But I'm a big fan.
So-
of milk.
Any way to convince
As far as I
someone
understand
to-
it, I'm only allowed to
That's
keep
what I'm
one.
into.
I don't know why.
So
I really am.
you don't need to know this one.
Like you said
What's the
earlier,
other one?
the crunchy.
No, I,
You already
They're-
put it
they're
back in the
good.
deck because
They
I
you
guess
only keep one at a time.
yeah, you only get one.
That little bit of
What's it
crunch,
say?
but the rest of it just
Don't worry about
melts
it.
in your
Good
mouth.
cookie
Yeah.
I mean, you can look at it if you want. It doesn't affect anything.
What do you mean it doesn't affect anything?
So what are we going to do now?
I think we
What's
should watch a
inside
movie or
the
something.
What
Yeah.
movie?
Cool.
I don't know.
That's a neato card.
You were super curious.
Well, what am I don't. I've never read them before.
It's
So-
it's not like I did an attack roll.
Not
It's
really.
all like,
Yeah.
oh hey, do
Amazing.
quadruple damage.
Somebody mentioned you mentioned a movie earlier, and you were like, "Oh,
Are you
we
ending
should
it?
Watch that."
What?
Equalizer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe it was
So go into
Equalizer.
OBS.
I don't think I said
Hit stop stream,
No, that was
Bottom
Ron
right.
showed me Equalizer.
and then you'll also get the recording.
Equalizer's a good movie.
It is a good
Mm.